Wslm Radio and streaming on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Buckle in and enjoy. Welcome to Salem High School Sports. You're in the WSLM Sports Zone. Today's pregame show on 97.9 FM is brought to you by...
Let's get on our feet and give a big hand to the starting lineup at McDonald's here in Salem. The quarter pounder is coming on the field. Filet of fish and those golden delicious fries are warming up on the sideline. And now for the feature star of the night, the Big Mac. You'll score every time with a hot, fresh meal from McDonald's in Salem, whether you're there for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Take a time out and stop by before or after the big game to check out their all-day breakfast menu or value menu. Download the McDonald's app and you can get great deals on delicious tastes all day long, including buy 5 McCafe drinks and get one free. You'll score every time with the wife and kids when you make a touchdown at the Golden Arches right here in Salem. And don't forget, McDonald's has gift cards so you can give that great fresh taste all season long. Or stop by 601 South Main Street today. And be sure to tune in on Wednesday nights at 7 for WSLM. We'll be broadcasting live at McDonald's for Coach's Corner.
Life so interesting. The theory of evolution claims only the strong shall survive. Maybe so. Maybe so. But the theory of competition says just because they're the strong doesn't mean they can't get their own kick. That's right. See, what every long shot come from behind underdog will tell you is this. The other guy may in fact be the favorite. The odds may be stacked against you. Fair enough. But what the odds don't know is this isn't a math test. This is a completely different kind of test. One where passion has a funny way of trumping logic. So before you step up to the starting line, before the whistle blows and the clock starts ticking, just remember, out here, the results don't always add up. No matter what the stats may say, and the experts may think, and the commentators may have predicted, when the race is on, all bets are off. Don't be surprised if somebody decides to flip the script and take a pass on yelling uncle. And then suddenly, as the old saying goes, we got ourselves a game.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back with us here at Paul A. Gray Stadium. It is Friday night. You know what that means. It is time to get this game on.
Yes, it is. Nate Pierce and I'm Brian Larimore. I thought we don't say our names enough on the radio. So.
Well, you know, we've already got such a following and all.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You know, yeah, each week, Nate, I've been seeing us, our offense just pick up where they left off, and hopefully that continues tonight, because I was impressed with our offense last week.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is everything is there. We just got to kind of, refine everything, get everything on point, and pick up a little bit of defense there. We did not look bad as far as the offense offense goes. It's young. We're a little undersized, so we got to pick a few things up. But I think there's potential here, and I think that we can really make this thing work. Got to get everybody on board.
Yeah, we're going against the big Scottsburg team this year. Their numbers, yeah, their numbers, and then their size. So, last year it was a good game. Hopefully, this is going to be a good one.
Yeah.
Battle of 56. They've never beat us, so hopefully tonight's not the first night. And they're 1-1 on the season. They can put points on the board. They let's see here. They beat. Where's not necessarily? The first week they beat Clarksville 53-0.
Right.
And then the second week last week they had a good game against North Harrison. They got beat 20-34, but still
They were running there for a while.
Yeah, they were able to put 20 points on North Harrison, kind of caught them on their heels. So, last year when we played them, if you remember, first half I thought we were done. And
it was a rough game.
Yeah, and Scottsburg came out second half and just laid down.
Right.
So I don't know. I don't know what to think of tonight.
Yeah, it's one of those things that we just got to kind of feel this out, and if we're firing on all cylinders, we should be able to get it done. But kind of in years past, we've noticed that if the team comes out and they're flat, we're going to have a rough night.
Yeah.
So it just depends on how they come out and get fired up. And I talked to Coach on Wednesday, and he was saying that there was a few little things, a few little wrinkles they were going to throw in there, and but he's not real big on a whole lot of frills. He wants to keep it simple, and there is a little misdirection in that we see, but that's kind of how that thing's put together. So he's got a formula, and like I said, right now we're 5 weeks into this thing with him. Him getting to be with the kids and implement his program. So, it takes time to make these things happen. And, we got such a late start that, we may end up seeing, we may not be able to see the difference until, a little later in the season. But hopefully it comes and we're, full speed ahead.
Like I said, I'm definitely sold on his program. I hope we develop a program. I hope this stuff of having 3-year coaches and out just isn't going to work for Salem football.
Right. We need something that lasts.
Yes, we do. And these kids, like you said, they're from youth league on up. It's kind of started with RJ Hartsfield. They ran the read option, and now they got kind of a little twist to a new offense, which I'm sold on it. I like our new offense we're running. It's exciting and for running the ball. But that goes back to Scottsburg here. We're going to be testing on something we really haven't been so far this year. Is they're a passing team,
right?
And that could work out to our favor.
It really could.
We've had trouble stopping the run.
Right, the run is what has been killing us.
They're in 2 games. The Scottsburg quarterback, he's thrown for 333 yards already. So it may be a deal. Maybe we can take them out of their element, but I hope it takes them a while to adjust, because if they switch to the run, I'm going to be a little worried.
Right. And like you said, because they are a pretty good sized team, their line is going to be stout.
Yeah.
So we really got to make things happen there. You were talking about having short runs with coaches. RJ was here for 7 years, I believe.
Yep.
And that program was really doing well, and we were moving in such a great direction. But a man's got to make a decision, his own decisions, and we were glad to have him while we did have him, and I think he really made a good difference.
He did.
So now we're moving on to a new head coach, and we just got to give this guy a little time.
Look what Jeremy Lowry's done out at West Washington.
Right.
His first year, remember that?
Yep.
I mean, they couldn't beat their way out of a wet paper bag, and
now they're firing on all cylinders.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
He knows how to really get things going out there. But it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out tonight, because like you mentioned, they've never beaten us.
Yep.
And that I don't want to see that Battle of 56 flag go down the road.
I agree. Should be a good one.
Yeah, it should be. Did you get to talk to Coach before the game at all?
Just a little bit. Just good luck, and he's pretty focused, and
that's good. That's the way we need him.
He's a good leader. He's kind of like Colonel Moore. He's the first one on the field and the last one off.
Right.
He was the first one to step out on that field tonight. So
Colonel Hal Moore.
Yep.
Yeah, we've got good weather tonight. I mean, it's a beautiful night. Not too hot. I mean, there's not hardly a cloud in the sky. We're starting to fill out here at the Holy Grail Stadium. Getting a lot of people in the seats, and it's
almost perfect football weather. I was looking at the forecast a little bit ago, and by the end of the game, it should be in the high 60s.
Good.
So,
that's beautiful.
And not a couple of little clouds, but nothing like last week.
Much, yeah.
Oh my goodness!
No lightning.
I was wore out.
Well, I tell you what, I talked to Coach about that a little bit. I was like, what a weird night.
Yeah, that was weird. Hey, one thing about last week though, we got to mention Logan Bent.
Yes, sir.
Over 100 yards rush. He's 140.
He's a freshman.
He's at 142 yards this season, and really he didn't play much the first game. So
just a little while there in the fourth quarter.
When Evan Bowling got got hurt.
Yep.
Speaking of injuries, Lorman's still out. He's our starting fullback, so they're going to have Bowling starting at fullback, and they'll have Logan starting in the wing position where Bowling usually plays.
Right.
Which, that's another thing, talking about Evan Bowling. He's an athlete, and he hasn't got to prove himself yet. He's only got like 23 yards on the season.
Right.
And he's a stud.
Yep.
So,
getting to see these different looks from these other, these younger kids and stuff, it's really interesting to see, and it gives us a lot of faith in what's coming.
Yeah.
So we're getting out of the age of kids that we had coached.
Yeah.
So we're going to start seeing kids that we don't know. Yep. Now these freshmen are about the last of the kids that I coached.
Yeah.
So it's getting ready to get real interesting.
Yeah. It's we're both seeing something new. So
right.
It's there's those fireworks going off now. Team just took the field again. Well, big thank you to Marlon down there at the Discount West. Helped give us the Dillon fireworks.
Well, I tell you, it's heartwarming to see such a, like we said, our numbers are down, but those kids are ready to play. I mean, they're out there right now being coached up by their own, by their captains. It's great to see that they're in such high spirits and ready to play the ball.
Yeah, I listened to Coach's Corner, and I said Adam Mall had a good week of practice, so I'm excited to see that.
Yeah, Coach was saying it's probably his best week so far. And that's the thing, we talk a lot about how smart Adam is and how he makes great decisions on the reads and things like that. And for him to actually be as physical as he has been, because Adam hasn't always been the biggest kid, and this year he's actually put a little size on him. He's a little speedier. He looks a lot better out there, and I mean, you couldn't ask for much.
Real quick, for the national anthem, we will have Noah Dalton and Noah King back on the line tonight.
All right, we're going to take a quick break for the national anthem, and we'll be right back.
Sprained ankle, swollen joints, and no time for an appointment? Schneck Medical Center has you covered. Visit our orthopedic walk-in clinic for expert care. Our specialists provide fast attention to a number of bone and joint problems. No appointment necessary. Available Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. For more information, visit schneckmed.org. Schneck, healthy together.
Bring on the garlic. Get ready for another epic event this summer with Papa John's new Garlic Epic Stuffed Crust Pizza. This is the third version of Papa John's Stuffed Crust Pizza. First there was the regular cheese stuffed crust, and then they added pepperoni into the crust. Now this pizza has garlic in 3 places: in the crust, on the crust, and in a cup with its special garlic dipping sauce. The pizza has a blend of cheese with garlic seasoning inside the crust and more garlic seasoning on top of the crust. It's available as a large pizza for just $13.99. Papa John's also has a garlic chicken pizza, which has a hand-tossed original crust with real cheese, vine-ripened Roma tomatoes, grilled all-white chicken, artichoke, roasted garlic, and fresh cremini mushrooms on a zesty garlic ranch sauce. Call 812-883-3369 to reach your Salem Papa John's, or stop in at the corner of Main and Hackberry Streets to pick up your hot, fresh pizza today. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. Don't forget to get your Papa John's for those Friday night tailgates. Order a pizza and tune into the game on WSLM 97.9 FM or WSLM 1220 AM or streaming on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We're about 3.5 minutes of getting this game started. Watching these kids out here warming up, they look like they're ready to play some football.
Yep.
And that's the thing that we need to really concentrate on is getting them in the game and getting their snaps and making sure that their assignments are the same and or that they're hitting their assignments. I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted. I got the split over here making faces at us in the window.
I went in. I had to get a number 2 today. My ball was closed. Yeah, I sat down a chair and said, just give me number 2.
Well, that number 2 looks different than my number 2, which is about par for the course.
Speaking of Shockey, though, remember last year at this game when the
that tremendous hit.
Oh, my God. Harley Shockey delivered a hit on a Scottsburg wide receiver that was probably one of the hardest hits in football I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Well, rumor is that they've got Harley's number tonight, so it's going to be fun to watch that battle.
Yeah, they might get a little chippy out there.
Yep.
Which, that's the name of the game. You want to get out here and get aggressive, and let's do that. That makes good football.
Yep. We just had the coin toss out there. Had our captains, Lorman, Bowling, and Mull out there. And I didn't see
them signals.
I didn't either.
That's not. We're going to start playing that on Spud. We were given an interesting take on our radio broadcast today.
Yes.
We're on the radio. You guys can't see us. You can't see the game. We could have been undefeated by now.
Yeah.
We could have just, told y'all whatever you wanted to hear.
I talked to Mr. Alberstein. I said, I hope we pull out a win. He goes, well, you guys are on the radio, so, I mean, they won't know any difference. We can win if you want. You just got to tell us. So I said, it'll be like Fox News or CNN. We won't know what's going on.
Fake news.
It looks like that Scottsburg's going to receive first.
Which, that's what we want.
That's what we want. That's what we want.
Oh, we're a minute and a half of getting this thing going. I'm excited. I'm ready to get this thing going. I want to see us firing on all cylinders tonight.
Yeah. This is one of those games where you kind of feel like, I think it's going to be a good one, but this is one where we could win.
Yeah.
Last two, with a shot in the dark.
Right. We could have, but it was a long road to hoe.
So you can feel something special in the air tonight. Hopefully at the end of the broadcast.
Now, Coach did say he was going to come up tonight. The last two games was kind of a little off for us, but Coach did say he was going to come up for a post-game interview.
Okay.
So let's hope things don't get crazy and have to sit through it tonight.
We've got Johnny Talley lining up there with his kickoff team at the 40-yard line. Scottsburg. Scottsburg. Two S's there. Scottsburg's back to receive. They've got two deep men at the 10-yard line.
Got a cool little dance going on the sideline over there.
Yeah, they do, don't they? Yeah. Here we go. We're underway for week 3 of Indiana high school football. And it's going to be fielded at the 10-yard line by Scottsburg, and he's going to take it up the middle. He dances to the outside, finds a hole, and he breaks a tackle, and he finally wrestled down at the 45-yard line. But there is a flag on the play.
He was untouched until he got to the 40.
We got to work on our special teams.
Yeah. It seemed like there was nobody on the far side of the field there, and he just he made beeline and was gone.
Flags down with the 32, and they got holding on Scottsburg, so they're going to bring that back.
That's fortunate, because that was a crazy run right there.
Yep.
So they're going to bring that almost back to about the 22-yard line.
Yeah, I believe. Let's see where it stops. Okay, they're going to look like it's going to be at the 26 is where they're going to get this. Nope.
Well, they're still walking.
Yep. I think you're right. It will be the 22. Yep. Winner, chicken dinner, Nate.
Well, where the flag was down, it was 10 yards from there. So.
Yeah, and it was at the 32. So here we go. Scottsburg gets their first drive at their own 22-yard line. They're going to line up in a spread formation, 4 wide receivers, no empty backfield. They got all kinds of motion. There's a little pitch.
Ooh,
we're on him.
Dalton back in the house.
He just
first play of the game.
Takes him down for about a 6-yard loss. I mean, he almost took that handoff, Nate.
Yeah, he just sure did. As soon as that handoff was made, that running back turned to the side. Noah was in his face and just slammed it.
That's what we've been missing. Boy, they
yes,
are fired
sir.
up.
Hey, having Noah back in here, this may be what we needed.
Yes, sir. That was that's a big offensive line. He
just plowed right through it.
So here we go. They're going to line up again. 4 wide receivers, 1 in the backfield, shotgun formation. But they're trying to get us to jump, but it doesn't work. It's 2nd and 16. The ball is on the Scottsburg 16-yard line. There's snap. They're looking to throw. They throw the sideline, and it's complete at about the 20-yard line, and he's going to be wrestled down out of bounds at about the 23-yard line.
Looked like Evan Bolin in on the tackle, and Zane Pauley. He made about 2 yards before they were on top of him and drug him down. So
so it's going to bring up 3rd and 10, a 6-yard gain for Scottsburg on a little quick-out pass there to the sideline.
Remember what we said at the beginning of the broadcast about the defense? Here they come.
Yep.
Here they come.
Yep. So they're going to be in spread formation. There's a snap, and they're looking to throw, and they're still looking. He's under pressure. Oh, he evades the sack. and he's going to roll outside. He gets the ball off, and he's just going to throw it away.
Man, I tell you what, I thought he was going to have a shot over here because the corner fell down.
Yeah.
Lost his footing and fell. But as soon as that happened, Noah Dalton was back there in his face, so he had no choice but to run out to the side. And the only receiver he had was about 10 yards short of where he threw the ball. So.
Yep. So that's going to bring up 4th and long, 4th and 10 at Scottsburg 22. They've got their punt team on. Great defensive stand by the Salem Lions.
We probably ought to tell the score for Chris Hunt.
Yeah, the score is 0-0 during the first quarter. There's a snap. It's high snap, but he's able to cancel almost block, but he does get it off, and it's going to take a bounce at the 50-yard line.
I think it landed out of bounds.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see where they spot this thing. Okay, so it's going to be Salem's going to have pretty good field position. They're going to start in Scottsburg territory at about the 48-yard line.
All right, let's take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Keep playing. Keep working. Keep going. And keep moving with the exceptional orthopedic care at Baptist Health. With an experienced team and a full line of advanced services and procedures, it's no wonder most people choose Baptist to help them keep on. Keeping on. Visit BaptistHealth.com/ortho to find a Baptist Health provider.
First play for Salem. They get a pass off. It's completed at about the 40-yard line, and he takes it across to the 45, and it hit out of bounds, but I don't see any longer. He completed pass to Evan Bowling for a first down, the very first play of the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he come around that side and got that and caught the pass, and it looked like he was going to be gone, but they kind of doubled back on him, and it did look like that was out of bounds whenever he hit it.
Yeah, you hear the fans even.
Yeah.
So that ball's going to be down at the looks like about the 34-yard line. Salem, nice little pickup, 1st and 10. They're going to line up in a wing T formation. Maul's under center, Bowling in the backfield. They're going to pass again. They go to the outside, and it's just a little bit out of reach.
I think there was a whistle blown. I think they're going to get us on false start.
Okay.
I don't see a flag, but there was a whistle blown.
The intended receiver was Braxton Dean. Just a little over his head.
What are they doing?
Huh? No, see that.
They just called a second down.
Okay, maybe the play. What's their number?
I don't know. So they blew a whistle.
They blew a whistle. It's 2nd down now. So I guess they're just going to count that as maybe that was an inadvertent whistle. So Maul's going to come under center in wing T formation. They're going to send Dent in motion. They're going to pitch it to Dent, and they all over him. They good block there by number 60, but it's going to be a loss on that play. They've seen that too much last week. That block
that was Joel Altmeyer.
Yeah, that was a nice block. They pulled him from the line to lead block.
But man, that defense, they came right through that line, and that's the thing that we're going to have to work on because our line is so small.
Yeah, we lost about 5 yards on that. It's going to be 3rd and 15. Ball's at the 39-yard line of Scottsburg. Salem comes to the line, Maul under center, wing T formation, Bowling in the backfield. Oh, looks like a little false start on Bowling, but the back can move. They pitch to Bowling. He's going to take it around to the outside, then he cuts it back up the middle, then back to the outside.
There we go.
He's going to
look at this. Look at this.
He's to the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Salem Lions!
That's what we need.
39-yard touchdown run by Evan Bowling. Just a little pitch play to the fullback out of the backfield.
And that was after a little bit of a little confusion there.
Yeah,
they already knew where he was going.
Yep. So we've got Johnny Talley out for the PAT. Salem takes the early lead, 6-0. With 9 minutes left. Oh, there's a snap, kicked up. And
call that good.
It's good.
That's good.
So Salem leads 7-0.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take. Oh, go ahead.
With
9:44
left in the first quarter.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Sprained ankle, swollen joints, and no time for an appointment? Nest Medical Center has you covered. Visit our orthopedic walk-in clinic for expert care. Our specialists provide fast attention to a number of bone and joint problems. No appointment necessary. Available Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. For more information, visit nextmed.org. Next, healthy together.
Boy, we're Ryan, you were just telling us about that Evan Bowling. Hadn't been seen yet. Here he comes.
He said, "Feed me, coach."
Yeah, you ever seen Smokey and the Bandit? Well, they don't know about the snowman. Well, let's introduce him to the boy.
That's right. Oh, what a play. 39-yard touchdown run by Evan Bowling. It was just a little pitch from Maul, and like I said, luckily the back can move because they were all set, and he jumped.
Yeah.
And no flag, and they pitched it to him, and he was gone.
Yeah, they just counted it as going to be an emotion.
Yeah. So here we go. Callie's going to line up to kick off to Scottsburg, and there it is. It's a low kick. It's going to be...
Get on him.
Around at about the 30, and he's going to be brought down where he fielded the ball, but...
Well, they were trying to drag that ball out of there.
Yeah, that was just I don't know if that was designed, but I liked it. It was just a nice little low kick, and it hit the... it was like the second
row there.
Second row hit him right in the hands, and
he pumped me, just muffed it.
I think it surprised him and hit him.
And he was like, "That's the ball." Oh.
Yeah, we come close to recovering that, but Scottsburg got it on the about the 28-yard line.
I thought the kid was going to holler over the side, "Hey, coach, the ball hit me. What do I do?"
He looked at Salem sideline like, "What do I do?" So here we go. Scottsburg's out, spread formation, shotgun. There's one in the backfield. There's a snap. They're going to do a quick pass to the outside. It's
way over
the head. It was like a flanker screen is what that was. It's way over the head of the receiver.
Yeah, if Noah Deaton had been heads up on that, he could have intercepted that.
Yeah. So that'll bring up 2nd and 10 for Scottsburg at their own 28-yard line. What's the score? The score is 7-0.
All right.
The Salem Lions are leading the Scottsburg Warriors with 9:33.
Boy, we're going to have to get you those.
I know. There's a snap. They're going to hand off. They're going to run it up the middle. And he's going to bounce off one tackle, and he's finally going to be brought down after
about 4 yards.
4-yard gain. So that'll bring up a 3rd and 6, it looks like.
Yes, sir. Well, I tell you what, he made that first bounce and kind of just scraped off the side there. If we could have hit him on that first one, that's about at the line of scrimmage.
That's scary. That's what we've been used to seeing. They're going to line back up in the spread. They got one in the backfield, 3 wide receivers to the left.
Yep, changing it up a little bit.
Salem is leading 7-0. 3rd and 6. Scottsburg gets the snap, slow snap. They're going to hand off. And
Joel Altemeyer all over that
gets him from behind for about a 2-yard loss.
Yes, sir. Joel was trailing him the entire time. He could have taken that handoff as well.
Nice solo tackle in the backfield by Altemeyer. That's twice we've said his name.
Yeah. I tell you, Joel's a really good, aggressive player. And for him to be on that line, I mean, the kid wrestles at 170 pounds.
Yeah. That's going to be another 3 and out for Scottsburg. It's 4th and 7 there on their own 31-yard line. They got their punt team in to punt. We've got high snap. He's able to field it. Should have blocked that.
I thought Joel was going to get that.
High kick, and it's going to not be fielded. Take a heck of a freaking Silver Creek or a Scottsburg bounce, and it's going to fall dead at the 15-yard line. That thing landed on the 35.
Yeah, it was lost in the sun. Nobody knew where it was at. They were all standing around waiting for it to hit them in the helmet.
Yeah, and that thing, when it hit, it just shot that.
Yeah.
For a bounce for Scottsburg. So
we got a hill to climb, but I think we can handle that.
Yeah. Salem's going to get their second possession on their own 15-yard line.
All right, what's the score?
The score is 7-0.
Yeah, it's 8:29 left.
8:29 left, or you could say it's 0-7 with the Salem Lions. Either way you want to look at it.
Yeah, but it sounds better the other way.
Yeah, it does. It's different, but the same.
Well, so does the 49 and 51-yard line.
Here we go. Salem's going to line up a little bit different formation, 2 wide receiver set. Nobody in the backfield. Shotgun. There's a snap. They're going to hand off to Logan Dent. He's got room to run. He cuts it up the middle. He's got all kinds of room. He's to the 40. He's to the 50. And he's going to be run out of... Oh, no,
he's still going.
And he's going to be brought down at the Scottsburg 30-yard line.
Yes, sir. What a run.
Logan Dent.
Man, I'm telling you what, that kid is a freshman and putting on a clinic out there.
Wow, he just ran out of steam, or he would have kept going.
Well, and did you see how they tried to, it looked like they were going to run him to the other side, and then he just reversed real quick. He came back, took the handoff, cut up to this side, and then cut back to the middle, and was just
all kinds of green once he
all
cut
kinds
back.
of.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, that kid, that 88 was chasing him down.
Yeah.
But whenever he got to the sideline, they all got tangled up, and he got a second little burst of steam there and went another 20 yards.
like a 49-yard run by Logan Dent's what I'm figuring out my quick math.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That was just we're looking good tonight.
Yeah, everything's hitting on all cylinders.
Yep, both defense and offense.
Yes, sir.
Looking good. We've got 2, 3 and out.
Yeah,
And,
we got a couple of those key players back in there, and we look really, really good.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So just a huge game there. Salem had the ball 1st and 10 at the Silver First. Gosh darn it, the Scottsburg 31-yard line.
Somebody give me a piece of tape.
Yeah, I'll put that on the window. So I don't know. It looks like I'm assuming Salem took a timeout. Don't hold me to that. Somebody did, but I need to give everybody a breather. That was almost a 50-yard run there. So there we go. That timeout's up, and they're going to come back to the line, see if we can't punch this thing in 2 plays.
Man, I tell you what, that would be nice.
They were a long way to go. 15. Heck, we're already in enemy territory there. So they're going to line up.
Oh no!
False start, Salem. Looks like
no!
Steph Pomford got a little excited there, tight end position. And,
I think he got us one last one as well.
So we're going to come back 5 yards, but we were lined up there in the wing tee.
Yeah, he's out there kind of in the tight end position.
Yeah. So just got a little jumpy there.
Yeah.
So bring up 1st and 15. 8:14 left in the first. The ball's on the Scottsburg 31-yard line. Salem's leading 7-0. They're going to line up in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers. Maul's going to keep it, and he's going to take it around to the left. And he runs for a pretty good little gain, but bounced.
They're really only marking 2.
Yeah, they only marked him 2. I thought he got at least 4. So.
And I tell you what, I think they almost got us for another false start.
Yeah.
The wide receiver over here, Braxton Dean, took a step back.
Ooh,
yeah. Right at the snap, so it was real close.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 13 for the Lions. 7:40 left.
He had to get instructed to go to the huddle. Standing over here talking to the referee, and everybody's like, "Hey man, you want to get in the huddle?"
So it's 2nd and 13. Ball's on the Scottsburg 34-yard line. There's a snap, and they're going to hand off. I think that was Ben.
Yes, sir.
And he's going to run it up for, again, another gain of about 2. We're going to need to do better than that. We're going to get a first down.
Man, I tell you what, I really do like this blocking team. You got Joel pulling it coming down the line. I mean, it's
how many years have I said that? Because in years past, we've just handed the ball to the guys to do something.
Right.
I said, man, we
now
need
you
lead
got
blockers. Yes. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 11. Ball's on the Scottsburg 32-yard line. It's going to line up in their wing tee. Bowling in the backfield. They're going to send it in motion, and they're going to hand it off to Bowling right up the middle. And
the whole maybe a yard.
Yeah, maybe a yard.
We got back to the original line of scrimmage, it looks like.
Yeah, so that's going to bring up 4th and 10. What are we doing?
We're going to punt.
What are we doing? Well, I guess we're going to punt from the Scottsburg 31-yard line. I guess we're going to try to pin them back deep. There's the snap. Punt's way. Pretty good little punt. It's going to land about the 10 and just roll directly sideways out of bounds at about the 12-yard line.
Would have been nice for it to roll the other way.
Getting the wrong bounce.
But I mean, that's still, we're going to end up with that in a pretty good spot. Better than it rolling in to get a touchback.
Yeah. That is what it is. They've got a pretty long field to deal with now.
They're going to call that 13-yard line.
Yes, they are. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line for Scottsburg. And that kind of deep. Salem's leading 7-0. Scottsburg's first 2 possessions is 3 and out. They're going to line up with 3 wide receiver set, shotgun formation. Oh, delay a game. No. What have we got here? Illegal substitution, maybe? Yep, that's illegal substitution on Scottsburg. So move them back. I don't know what the 5-yard penalty. But
wonder where I didn't see anything happening out there.
Yeah.
Whatever. And both of us thought it was a delayed game, and then I looked up and there was still 16 seconds.
Yeah. So that's going to bring up a 5-yard penalty, bring up 1st and 15. Now they're at the 8-yard line, shotgun formation. There's a snap. They're going to hand off. He's going to run up the middle. A huge hole. So he's going to get brought down.
It's going to have a hold in there.
Right. Shy of the 15-yard line, but they got a hold on Scottsburg. Man, they are just shooting themselves in the foot.
Yeah, Adam Mole was actually the one to stop that, and then here comes the flag.
Yeah. It's like the He gained about 4 yards of that back, but that's going to come back again. So holding. Yep, holding up Scottsburg. Half the distance to the goal.
Let's not put them on the 6. 6:18 left in the game. Your Salem Lions are still leading the Warriors 7-0.
It'll be 1st and 17 now. They're backed up way back to the end zone, shotgun formation. They're going to hand off, and he's met by a line and breaks 2 tackles and is able to get back across the line of scrimmage and gets back almost to the original line of scrimmage, but
was finally brought down there by number 63, Isaac Curtis.
And we had him way back there, right?
Yeah,
the goal line. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11, it looks like. 2nd and 12.
Yeah. It looks like Braxton Dean was the first one to make contact, and, he reached out there to grab a hold of him, but he had a slew of Warriors back there to contend with.
They're going to line up in the shotgun formation. Ball's on the 12. They're snapping. They'll take the handoff. Through outside, and it's going to be broken up.
Noah Deaton.
Right, Noah Deaton, yeah. It was a nice pass. Just good defense. He was stuck on him like light on her eyes.
That's right. And he was in good position to step forward and take that ball away. He's a little shorter than the other guy, but if he'd have got a little more height on that,
yeah,
he'd have brought that down.
Yep. So they're doing some adjusting here, and they're going to have 4 wide receivers, 3 spread out to the left side, far side of the field. They're going to be in shotgun, 1 back, and 3rd and 11.
What are we doing here?
Oh, the ball! It's a bad snap. Ball rolls in.
Well, they were 2-minute motion anyway.
Okay. Well, they got lucky.
Yeah.
They had the. Oh my God! I guess they didn't whistle it dead. The ball was just live in the end zone, and we.
Coach is irate down here.
Yeah, he is.
What happened?
If that wasn't a whistle play, then we just missed a huge opportunity.
Yeah.
So we've either got a safety or, if it's a false start, 2 guys in motion, illegal shift, that should have been a dead ball foul.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I know Coach was a little excited because
a false start.
Yeah. Okay. So a dead ball. So the play didn't happen. Which they got lucky on that because the snap was over the quarterback's head right into the end zone.
So that's going to bring them back to about the 7-yard line?
Yes, right about the 7-yard line. Yep.
Oh, they're going to call it 6.
3rd and 17, ball's on the 6, 5:35 left. Salem's up 7-0. Scottsburg is pinned back deep in Maryland territory. The quarterback's in shotgun. He's at about the half-yard line. There's a snap, and he's going to look to pass, and he goes to the sideline quick. And it's in and out of the hands of their receiver. Should have been caught.
Man, I tell you, their receiver, before he looked over and was blocking the sun from his eyes.
Yeah, he looked right in the sun trying to catch that. I mean, it was right in his numbers. They lost. It'll be interesting to see what happens here. They are the punters. It's 4th.
Yeah, the punter's going to be under the goal post.
Yeah, it's 4th and 17 at the 6-yard line, and Scottsburg punter is way back at the back of the end zone. So this is usually where we see a high snap or a block or something. So let's see what happens. Regardless, we should end up with good field position if we do.
Well, I tell you what, Coach is hot down there on the sideline.
There's a snap, and they do get the punt away. Nice punt. It's going to land at the 50.
That's Scottsburg back there.
And it's going to roll out of bounds at the Salem
46-yard line.
46-yard line. Heck of a punt for the end
that
zone.
was a good line. Yeah, because they were pinned. If they hadn't got that off, they were hurt.
So let's see what Salem can do. So, Scottsburg, they just keep shooting themselves in the foot.
That's
it looks like they're not able to do anything, and Salem will get their 3rd possession of this first half.
And I tell you what, Coach Gleasing he's passionate about the game.
He is.
And he's fired up. He's down there in the kids, getting the kids fired up. He's getting the coaches fired up.
We ought to buy him a hat. I wonder how often his head gets sunburned.
I bet he won't wear it.
I bet he don't go to Scottsburg.
He may go to Scottsburg. Yeah, that might be his number 2.
So 1st and 10 for the Lions. They lead 7-0. They've got the ball on their own 46. There's a snap. Ball's going to take it around to the left.
Good look.
And he's going to get brought down after a gain. No gain on the play.
Okay.
So he's fired up.
Yeah, he's mad about something.
Yeah, he's hauling his
Somebody missed
alignment.
something.
Yeah, somebody missed their blocking assignment. Yeah, he is all fired up. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Ball still on the 46-yard line. 4:50 left in this first quarter. Salem's up 7-0. Their 7 points came from a what was that? That was a big, like a 39-yard touchdown run by Evan Bowling, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to be in a shotgun formation. And, oh, no.
You mean in motion?
Nope.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we got right when we have two guys in motion.
All right, well, we better take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Think change. Insurance should too. Jason can help to see if you're covered for life's constant changes. Call Jason Petmeyer, your Washington County agent, at 812-883-2995 or visit infarmbureau.com.
All right, we are back. Boy, this has been such a fast-paced and exciting
Oh, my
game.
goodness.
Wow, you said it best. I mean, it's moving.
Yeah, it's going quick. We've still got 4:34 left. Salem just took a timeout. And the Stars are aligning for us because we had two guys in motion there right when they called the timeout. That could have been a penalty for us.
Yeah, they called it just in the nick of time because it was getting ready to be back.
So he said, Coach Gleason, he's
animated.
Yes,
we'll
he
say
is.
animated.
This guy loves the game.
Look, he's not walking off to himself, Scott.
Yeah.
Not fit to be around anybody right now.
Yeah, I'm liking it. He's definitely a motivator, that's for sure.
That is for sure.
So here we go, 4:34 left in the first. Salem's up 7-0. It's second 10 Salem. Ball's on the 46-yard line. First play was a no gain by Adam Mall. Oh, they're going to send Logan Dent in motion. They're going to take the handoff. We're going to go for a deep pass.
Oh, no.
And it's just over the head of Evan Bowling.
That was real close to being picked off.
Yeah, that was...
Yeah, I don't know that I liked that pass play right there.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got to try some things, but it didn't look like we were. I don't think we were. They were on their assignment. They were. Their route just wasn't working for them.
Yeah, it'd have been nice to see Evan catch that because he was in stride whenever the ball went over his head. He would have caught it up off the Scottsburg 40, but they'll bring up 3rd and 10, still on the 46-yard line. They'll stop the clock 4:29. We'll stick with the shotgun formation. Two wide receivers are going to send Bowling in motion, take the hand off the Bowling, and they're going to fire it again, and it's somebody ran a bad route. I don't know.
That's going to be a hold.
Do we have offense? Did he push off or?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure that that's not it. Okay, nope, they're going to call that on Scott for pass interference or a holding.
Yeah.
I believe that's going to be a hold. Yep. Pass interference.
Yep, there we go.
That's a big one. That's going to bring up the first down. That was a savior there.
Yeah, that saved us, being so far, we were just neck and neck there, and it was like, if we're going to get this pass off, we got to do it now, and then we get a break because that pass was overthrown.
But give us a first down. First 10 Salem. Ball's now going to be on the Scottsburg 39-yard line.
Of course, it might not have been overthrown.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Almost looked like a Braun Rowdy ran.
Yeah.
So we're going to stick with we're going to be in the wing T now. Oh, well, we're in shotgun. We're going to send Logan in motion, take the handoff. Ball's going to tuck it, and he's going to run it up the middle, but he's met by a wall.
We got to quit that.
Yeah.
They're not buying it. That line is just too big.
Yeah, he lost a yard on that. He never did go down, but he got drove back about 10 yards. So that'll bring up second and 11. Salem. Ball's on the 40. They're leading 7-0. 4 minutes left in the first quarter.
Yeah, I mean that we're trying to use Logan Dent as the distractor there, but they're not biting on that at all.
Wait till we do get it to him, though. Coach is always 5 plays ahead of what he's doing. It's going to be exciting. We're going to stick with the shotgun, and we're going to send Bowling in motion, and they're going to take the handoff to Bowling. And Malta has made his back, and he's going to get something out of nothing, and he's going to still stay in bounds, and he's going to be thrown out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Well, I tell you what, that was smart. That like I said, the kid knows how to read, and he's seen that play fall apart, so he backed up and came around the edge, and he was just gone.
They should have had him in the backfield.
Oh, yeah.
He slid out of that sack, and he touched that thing and put it around the left side. And
Evan Bowling had the presence of mind and seen him coming, and he started getting blocks over there on the edge.
Yep, good heads-up play by Evan. So first and 10 for Salem again, and the ball is going to be at the 17-yard line. Whew.
Yeah, it's been an exciting game.
I tell you, Adam, he looks confident.
Yeah.
Looks confident. Wing T formation here. We're going to send Dent in motion and face the handoff to him. Bootleg out to the right.
There it is.
We're going to pass off. It's completed to Evan Bowling at the 10. and he is.
Oh, he's going to give him be just shy.
Forward progress, just shy of the
Man.
first.
But I tell you what, that was the first play, the first pass we got off that actually looked really good.
Yeah, that did look good. 9-yard gain.
Evan had to reach just a little bit, but otherwise it was perfectly thrown.
So that's going to bring up the second one for Salem, and the ball is on the 9-yard line. We're still able to get a first down and then have it first and goal. Whew, we're looking sharp tonight, Nate.
Yeah, buddy. Let's see, we've got some scores around the field, or around the county. 0-14 for Eastern over with. I can't remember now.
Okay, we're going to line back up in the shotgun, and we're going to send Logan in motion. They're going to hand it off to Logan, and he's going to take it up the middle.
What did we say? There's that.
They're going to get him down right at the
First down.
at the line to gain.
Oh, they're going to mark it just short.
Yeah, it is just right there. Almost looks like an easy measurement.
Right.
But they're not going to. That's going to be 30 inches. All right, go ahead with your update there.
I can't remember who they were playing.
Eastern?
Yeah.
Brownsville?
Maybe so.
Would you say
Yeah, it was Brown.
Would you say it was 20-0?
It's 14-0.
14-0. Or is Eastern winning?
No.
Okay. There's a snap. And Maul's going to pass to the end zone.
There it is.
Touchdown! Salem Lions! Evan Bowling! 9 yards! Nine-yard touchdown pass, Maul to Bowling. That was just beautiful.
Yeah, it was a perfect throw. Maul was being pursued, and he came off that
threw it on the run.
Yep,
threw it on the run and just floated right there to Bowling. And we got Johnny Talley out for the PAT. There's a snap. Oh, it's a fake! It's a fake! We threw it! Got a guy open!
Cage Calloway.
Cage Calloway. 2-point conversion is good for the Salem Lions.
Look at there.
They had their pants down on.
Oh yeah, they had no idea what was coming.
15-0. Salem Lions lead.
Cage Calloway just caught a floater out
Yes,
there.
he did. He was wide open. That was a nice call by Coach. I wasn't expecting that.
No, sir.
We got a flag.
Unsportsmanlike. Guaranteed.
Got a flag down. Personal foul on Scottsburg.
Yep.
So that will
We're going to attack that one after the kick.
So, nice.
Yes, sir.
15-0. Salem is up with 1:59 left in this first quarter.
Boy, I tell you, what a great night. I mean, this is where we're going to things out.
What about Evan Bowling? 2 scores.
Yeah,
first quarter.
He got 2 scores in the first quarter, and he's had such a rough season getting things working.
Yeah.
Not to his own detriment, but I mean, he just things haven't gone his way, and now he gets out there and he's really proven who Evan Bowling is.
We really have a 3-headed monster. We've got Evan Bowling,
yes, sir.
We've got Logan Dent, and we've got Zane Pollock. All 3 of them boys can run.
Well, and then when Blake Lorman.
Blake Lorman, yeah, he's still out with a hip flexor. So, I mean, we've got some talent.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's there. And like I said, we've always said that our line is just small.
Yep.
So we've got to change the way we do things to make that work.
This offense we're running, it works for what we've got.
Yep. Well, they're
going to kick.
They're going to kick from way down here.
Yeah.
45.
Yeah, they're kicking from the Scottsburg 45-yard line.
Wow.
So
let's hope Dally kicks that a little soft and
just
keeps that out of the end zone.
Yeah. Bounce it off that number 2 guy again. We can get it.
What'll I do with it, Coach?
So 1:59 left here in this first quarter. Salem's up 15-0. Tally's out the kickoff from the Scottsburg 45-yard line after that unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on Scottsburg. And here's the kick. Oh, no, he drilled that thing.
Oh, man.
He drilled that thing.
I think maybe he was trying to hit somebody in the head.
Yeah.
Slow it down a little bit.
Out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They get the ball to 20.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be right back.
Come out and see Mark Johnson, the new owner of the Washington County Tire Shop. Mark and his family would like to invite you to come out to the new location at 101 Progress Way right here in Salem, right across from Salem Walmart. At Washington County Tire Shop, you'll find tires for all your vehicles, oil changes, battery and electrical, preventative maintenance, brake service, AC repairs, steering and suspension system work. For more information, call them at 812-586-0490.
Here we go. We're back. Scottsburg's going to line up at the 20-yard line. There's a snap. They're going to take the handoff, and they're going to throw it over the center, and it is out of the reach of their intended receiver at the 40. So incomplete pass.
I thought they were going to throw a flag there. It looked like we might have
A little bit. Yeah. But no flag. So bring up second and 10. Scottsburg just haven't been able to do anything tonight. It's still on the 20-yard line. 1:54 left in the first. Salem's up 15-0. They're going to kind of squeeze things in here, and they're going to hand off to their tailback.
Oh, man.
And he is brought down.
Cage Calloway.
Cage Calloway.
Got a shoestring tackle on him.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that was the only guy he had to beat.
And if he hadn't, man, he was gone.
Yeah, but they're going to get a 5-yard gain on that. Again, I'm afraid they're going to see that they're able to run on us. But looks like they're going back into shotgun.
I will say that run at your own detriment as soon as we get no adults back in the game.
Right. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6. It's a 4-yard gain. They're going to hand off again. He's going to turn a corner. They're going to get their first down, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 40-yard line at the 39.
That running back is Greg Morgan, number 40. He's a senior, 5'10", 203 pounds. You know, he's proven himself out there.
Yeah. I was afraid they'd do this. This is a passing team, and I'm afraid they're going to choose the run to work on it. Yeah, so they're going to get their first down of the game with 1:06 left in the first. They're going to bunch everything up again. Going away from the spread. They're going to hand off, and he's going to run up the middle. Almost took it.
Oh, man, we got to get on him.
Hit right at the line, and he's wrestled down, but he just waited for the holdout.
That's right.
He stopped in the backfield.
Load up and then turn around the edge there and kept on coming.
So, he's going to get about 6 yards on that. It's going to bring up 2nd and 4. This, again, repeating what we've seen both games before this one, is they're just about 6 yards to carry. They're going to line up in the shotgun, and they're going to hand off to the tailback. Got a huge hole.
He was walking through there.
Yeah, he gets brought down at the Salem 39-yard line there, and Salem 41-yard line.
And and here's the thing: it looked like we had everybody back in coverage. It didn't have anybody up in the box.
Yeah, they're finally figuring out they can run on us. I was afraid of this. They got their second first down in 2 plays. First and 10, they're on the 42. They're going to be in the shotgun, bunch formation. Watch the tailback again. There it is, same play, handoff. He goes around to the left, and he's got room, and he gains about 9. They're going to call it 7 yards on that play, where he's brought down at the 35-yard line of Salem.
And that's going to be the quarter. Before we take a commercial break, I want to go ahead and say that the West Washington Senators are up over the Mitchell Blue Jackets 13-0. And I believe, let's see, Eastern Brownstown, I believe that is still 14 Brownstown.
Okay. Good. At the end of the first, Salem's up 15-0, but Scottsburg is on the move.
We're going to take a quick commercial break and be right back.
Are you shopping for a new home or looking to refinance at today's interest rates? FirstHarrisonMortgage.com should be the next stop in your rate shop. It might just be your last. First Harrison Mortgage offers aggressive rates for first-time home buyers, as well as VA, FHA, USDA, and conventional mortgages. You can even get pre-qualified now to know how much home you can afford. Visit FirstHarrisonMortgage.com today. Equal housing lender.
All right, we are back. I'll tell you, Coach is out there giving instruction. That's what we'll call it, giving instruction.
Talk about smoking a ban and then
yeah. Well, you know what else is? I'm waiting for the real Slim Shady to stand up out there.
All these kids out here with their bleach blonde hair, Like I said, though, it's still better than the mall that flew out.
Oh, man, I tell you. Well, I was really glad when that went back outside.
Yeah. Do they look like Slim Shady, or do they look like Ellen DeGeneres?
Oh.
It kind of looks like Ellen, doesn't it?
You know, now that you mention it.
All right, Scottsburg's got the ball at the 35-yard line at Salem. They're on the move. They're going to line back up in the gun. They're going to be all bunched up, though. It's going to be a run play. And they're going to hand it off to the fullback up the middle.
Look at that.
And he's just like nothing. He gets the first down. Gets finally brought down at the 25-yard line.
So here's the catch-22. You know that they're a passing team, but now they're running on it.
Yeah.
You load the blocks and ignore the,
Right.
So there's where your that's where your dilemma is.
Yeah.
If you load that box and you got nobody in coverage, then you got to walk away touchdown.
Yeah, exactly. So it was a snap again, and they're going to hand off to the back again. He's going to take it around to the left. He's got all kinds of room to run, and he's going to be wrestled out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
They are just manhandling us out here.
Yeah.
You know, whenever they're on that run,
Yeah.
they're just throwing us around.
I'm just glad it took us getting 15 points on them for them to figure out
Right.
they could run. So,
Right.
and we'll get the ball after halftime. So, oh goodness, they are just running
points off their side of the field.
Yeah, they're just running it all over the place on us. First and 10 Scottsburg. They're on the Salem 16-yard line. 11:20 left. We're up 15-0. They're threatening to score. A bunch of formation. They are in the shotgun. One running back. They're going to hand off to that running back. They're going to run to the left, and he breaks tackle to the secondary before he's brought down at around the 5-yard line.
Yeah, we are going to have to get a lot more aggressive on this defense. You know, they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So we got to make some adjustments here.
They're just running the same play every time.
Yeah.
They're just lining up in that bunch, shotgun, one back. Same thing again here. White side of the field's the right side. Let's see what we do. It's a big gap over there, and they're going to hand off. Nope, the quarterback's going to bootleg, and they're going to go to the white side. And
oh, look here.
Oh, no. Wrapped
There
up
we
and
go.
brought down. It's about a 2-yard gain.
Looked like Adam Hall was the first one to make contact there. And,
Good containment.
yeah, and then finally he got a little help there from Waylon Foster and Kate Calloway.
Yeah, there wasn't many black jerseys on that side of the field.
No.
They bunched it
Adam
up.
did a good job
Yeah.
of slowing it up for him.
Yeah, he held containment. 10:22 left in the half. First and goal on the 5-yard line. They're snapped. They're going to hand off right up the middle, and he gets hit, breaks the tackle, and trying for more yardage, but gets brought down at about the 2-yard line.
And I tell you what, it looked like I thought he was going to be brought down on that initial hit, but
Yeah.
he got some wheels back underneath of him.
He hit that hole hard
Yeah, he does.
for that running back from Scottsburg.
Yeah, that's not the same boy that we were seeing last year.
Nope.
Well,
No, I don't think so.
no, because I believe the other one had a lower number.
So here we go. Second and goal on the 2. There's snap, and they're going to wrap him up, prevent him from the end zone, and he's going to be wrestled down at about right at the line, maybe losing a half a yard now.
Yeah, it looks like he lost a yard on that.
So
Yeah, they got him at the 3.
good defensive stand. Yeah, they're going to finally give him a breather. He's been there working. Yeah, he's he's going to give
Well,
him a breather.
between number 5, which is Landon Chuck, we were talking about him earlier, and that number 40, Brayden Morgan.
Brayden Morgan, I think, is the guy we saw last year. He's giving their running back a breather. They're going to take the hand off and throw it.
Evan Bolin passed that down.
Almost thought the lineman intercepted that, but it's going to be an incomplete pass.
Yeah, Evan Bolin slapped that thing right down.
It took a second to hit the ground. I thought he might have wrapped that thing up. That's going to bring up 4th down. 4th and goal on the 3-yard line. Let's see what our defense can do here. Oh, boy.
Well, that's going to make a man out of you here. Proof is in the pudding.
The 9:05 left. Scottsburg's 4th and goal on the 3-yard line. They're going to try to get Salem to drive, and they're going to take a timeout and talk this thing over.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
From South Bend to Evansville, and from Benson's to Richmond, all over Hoosier country. Catch Indiana University football all season long.
He gets away. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown.
The Hoosiers kick off the season against Big Ten foe Ohio State this weekend on the Neal Tire and Auto Service Radio Network from Learfield.
All right, we are back. Well, I tell you, given that the extended break there, giving that little number 5,
Yeah, I've heard about this.
yeah, giving him a little chance to catch a breather. But I tell you what, man, given the team that they are, I wouldn't be surprised if they do a little passing.
Yeah, that's true. Bunch everybody up and do a little pass play. We're getting ready to see it. 4th and goal. Scottsburg on a 3-yard line, threatening to get their first score of the game.
I don't believe that number 5 is in.
I think they're going to spread everything out again, maybe. 9:05 left in the half. Salem's up 15-0. Scottsburg threatening to score. 4th and goal on the 3-yard line. Line up in the shotgun formation. A little bit different look we've got. Nope. They're going to they're going to pass. He's under pressure, and he's rolling out, and he gets it off. Oh, yeah! Incomplete. Salem holds on 4th and goal, no longer on the play. Woo, good job, Salem defense.
That's what I was saying. Watch for that pass play. That's whenever they didn't bring number 5 out, that's where I started to get concerned. It's like, okay, they're gonna try to bootleg out to the side and get a pass in, and we had too many people covering.
Yeah, he was under pressure by Cage Calloway.
Yep.
He was thrown around the left, and then he just threw a jump ball back to the corner of the end zone. And as many black jerseys there was wide, man, it could have been anybody's. And he just off their fingertips, and Salem comes out the victors on that play.
Yes, sir.
Turnover on down. Salem will have the ball.
I'm glad coach is as smart as me watching that.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to need to double up on my blood pressure medicine.
It's been a good one, isn't it?
First 10 Salem. They're pinned back way back at the 3-yard line. And ball's under center. And snap, and
Maul's still running with it.
I couldn't tell what was going on. Like Maul kept it and ran it up the middle for
I got about a 6-yard run out of
it. 7-yard gain.
Wow.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3. I couldn't tell what was going on.
Yeah,
Maul
he was
so
still
little.
on his feet and just digging through there.
He was under center and kept the ball. Kind of bootlegs, if you will, towards the tackle. So that'll give us a little breathing room. Ball's on the 10-yard line. 2nd and 3. 8:20 left in this first half. Salem's up 14-0. Ball under center. Wing T formation. And there's snap. Maul's going to keep it, man. He breaks one tackle, and he's not going to get anywhere. He's going to be brought down.
He got a yard out of that, it looks like.
But, it should have been a loss.
He took a shot on that one.
Yeah, he did. He was able to slip out of a tackle in the backfield.
And then right as he got to the line, he got met by the secondary.
Yeah. I like this play calling, though. It's nice conservative when we'll pin back this far deep.
Nothing crazy, No,
it's manageable. It's 3rd and 2. Very, very able to get a first down here. Ball's on the 11-yard line.
But you've got to get it here.
You've got to. Yeah, you've got to. You're going to get in real good field position. Yep. So we're going to line up in the wing team, all under center. And we're trying to get him to jump, and they're not going to bite. There's a snap. We're going to pitch it to
get a block over there. Get a block, Joel.
And he's going to get a first down. And he's going to be brought down at about the 18-yard line.
All right, Jordan, fire it in there.
Wait for that. I just never know what you're going to hit on those. Oh, boy, that was getting a little nervous on that one. Evan Bowling just picked up a first down on what was it, 3rd and 3.
Yeah, I tell you what, it was scary because in the backfield there, it looked like there was a little confusion. Joel Altmaier picked up a big block to let him come around that edge.
Yeah. First 10 Salem at the 19-yard line. There's snap, and Maul's looking to throw. He's just going to tuck it and run and get taken down.
No, he handed that off to
Logan.
He did.
Okay. He handed that off to Logan. My bad. I thought that's going to be a 3-yard gain for Logan Den. They got his number tonight.
Yeah. But I tell you what, I mean, he's a freshman and he's making things happen out there.
When you had that big 50-yard run, could have went all the way.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's 49, I think, officially. But that'll bring up the 3-yard gain. Going to bring up 2nd and 7. Salem's on the move here, 22-yard line.
Salem's up 15-0.
Salem's up 15-0. There's snap, and a little double reverse thing there, and then they're going to hand off to St. Paul. He's
look at here.
And he breaks one tackle, and he's finally brought down just shy of about a yard or two shy of the first down marker.
We got a flag on the play.
I don't know if it's either going to be a hold. Well, we'll get our first one of the game. And Salem. I think that was Zane.
West Washington is up over Mitchell Blue Jackets, 21-0 now.
Wow. Well, they got something going out there.
That's right.
So that's going to negate that run for Zane. About a 5-yard run he had. That would have brought up 3rd and 2, but it's going to move it back. It's going to be 2nd and 13 now. Moves us back to the 16-yard line. 6 minutes left in this half. Salem is up 15-0.
Put my feelers out there to get the score on the East Washington game.
Talking to the man with the clock.
Yes, sir.
Salem is going to line up. Ball's on the center. They're going to send Logan Dent in motion. And we're going to... No. Intercepted. He's going to be down at the 33-yard line of Salem. So, wow. There was nobody around.
Yeah. Oh, he was under so much pressure.
Yeah.
He was just trying to throw it away.
Yeah.
Man, that's That's unfortunate.
Yeah, there was a lot going on that play. We take the handoff one way, then take the handoff another way, and then we drop back to pass, and by then, that takes a long time to develop, and we just threw that thing away, and so it was his first interception of the night.
It's like Brownstown is up 21-0 over East Washington.
So, Scottsburg's got the ball at the Salem 33. There's a snap, and they're going to hand off number 5, and he got up in the backfield by 2 Salem Lions.
Joel Altmaier and Noah Deaton.
Nice defensive play. He lost 4 yards on that. Nice defensive play.
Yeah, that was beautiful. I mean, they ran that all the way and he came straight in there and got him.
2nd 14 now for Scottsburg. Gosh, that was a good defensive play.
The first time that we've actually been able to get that 5 down in the backfield.
Yeah. He had nowhere to go. He had 2 Lions on him. 5 minutes left in this half. We're up 15-0. 2nd 14 for Scottsburg. They're at the Salem 37-yard line, shotgun formation. And they're going to hand off up the middle, and he's going to be brought down right off the line.
No, don't.
Nice. Look at that. Look at that. He's got to have him back. He's not celebrating. He just ran right in his arms. He gained about a yard on that play, maybe. But he is all fired up out there. Man.
Yeah, and having that spirit back out there is what's driving the team right now, I think.
Yes. He's so shotgun formation, and they're going to look to pass. He's looking. He's going to go deep. He's airing it out, and the receiver's got a step.
Oh, yes, sir.
Defense.
Beautiful.
Great defense. Who was that?
Noah Deaton. He got up there and just slapped that ball down.
Yes, he did. It was a floater, and the receiver had to stop and turn back towards it. And it was right in his arm.
Yeah.
And Deaton just freaking slapped that thing. Great defensive play right at the goal line. So incomplete.
So now they're going to have to bring out the punt.
Yeah, 14. Wow, our defense is doing good
tonight.
Yes, it is.
Well, and I hate to say it, but that young man right there wearing the number 55 has got this. He's made the difference. He's got this team fired up.
So 4th and 14. They've got the punt team on there at the Salem 37. High snap. He's able to build it. Oh, and it's going to take a Salem bounce at the point, and it's going to be down to, it's going to be down at the 21.
Yeah,
21-yard line where Salem will get their possession with 4:17 left in this half. They're
we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Do you ever wonder what it would be like to live without hip or knee pain? Nest Orthopedics and Sports Medicine's new procedure makes it easier than you think. We're proud to be one of the first in the region to offer Mako robotic arm-assisted joint replacement surgery. This latest advancement transforms the way joint replacements are performed. Mako allows your surgeon to provide you with a personalized surgical experience based on your specific diagnosis and anatomy. This means less soft tissue damage and greater bone preservation, less blood loss.
There's a snap, and they're going to pitch it to bowling ball. They'll try the right side and get you run out of bounds. And they're going to give them about 6 yards on that. Nice little run.
I think 7. I like 7 there. Well, it just doesn't work. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So nice little run out of bounds. Stop the clock. I was going to say before that play, we see what we could do with 4 minutes to go. And 79 yards to get, but nice little gain. Ball's now at the 27-yard line, 2nd and 2. 4:10 left. Clock did stop, but then gets pushed out of bounds. Lines are up 15-0. Line up in the wing T under center, and there's a snap. They're going to get it to Logan Derrick.
Oh, he got tangled up there.
Yeah, he did. He gets brought down just across, right at the 30-yard line. Nope, they're going to make it back to the 29.
But I tell you what, I mean, it was still a decent little run.
Yeah, it was.
If he had just been able to stay on his feet, like I said, he got tangled up in his own team and wasn't able to stay up.
That's going to bring up 3rd and 3. Balls at the, 3rd and 2. Balls at the 29-yard line.
28-0 Brownstown over.
I'm not looking forward to this next week.
It'll be a rough one.
And we're going up there. At least they got a nice press box.
Yeah.
So, got 3:25, and looks like Salem's going to take another timeout. Clock gets over 3rd and 2. They're on the 29. They're up 15-0.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back.
This is Becky White from Wslm, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Are you ready for some football and fantastic deals on wheels? John Jones Auto Group is here to kickstart your season with unbeatable savings at all 4 of our locations. That's right, we're conveniently located in Salem, Gordon, Greenville, and Scottsburg. Score big this football season and drive away a winner with John Jones Auto Group. Our dedicated team is committed to helping you find the perfect vehicle that suits both your style and your budget. Whether you're looking for a tough and versatile truck to tackle any challenge, or sleek and fuel-efficient sedan to zip through traffic like a star player, we've got you covered. Plus, don't overlook our certified pre-owned vehicles that offer affordable reliability. Get ready to do a happy touchdown dance because we're offering incredible finance options. Our finance team will work their magic to secure the best rates and terms tailored to your needs. Touchdown! And there's more. John Jones Auto Group is offering game-changing incentives, lease specials, and low APRs. Make this the perfect time to drive home, a deal you won't find anywhere else. Don't fumble this opportunity. Visit John Jones Auto Group today at any of our 4 locations. Or you can check us out online at johnjonesautogroup.com. And remember, you see so many because they paid so little.
And Maul's going to line up under center. There's a snap, and they're going to hand off to Logan Denton. He's going to take the round to the right. He's got room to run. He's past the first down marker, and he's finally run down at the right around the 46-yard line, first down Salem.
Boy, I tell you what, that was a run right there, buddy.
Yes, it was. So that's 3 minutes left. First and 10 Salem. Ball's on the 44-yard line. They're going to line up in the wing keep formation. Ball in the back. They're going to send it.
Oh, no, the ball's on the ground.
That ball's on it. Smart play. We're going to lose a bunch of yards on that, but at least we didn't turn it over.
That's right. Man, I tell you what, the ball was snapped just right on the ground.
How does that happen when you're under center?
I don't understand. But good on Logan Dent to see that happen and turn around and have Brett mind to dive on it.
I don't know if we've got a play that we've wanted to do. We haven't had direct snaps to the fullback, and that may have been the deal there, because it just went shooting back.
Well, I don't know. He went in motion.
Yeah, Logan did.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know. Regardless, we're able to keep it. That's going to bring up a second 22. It's back on the 32-yard line now. Smart play by Logan there. 2 minutes left in this half. Looks like there's a little confusion. They're going to line up in the wing T. Maul's under center. Going to send Paul in motion. Another bad snap. And Maul's able to jump on it.
What is going on down
here? 2 back-to-back snaps here.
Man, we can't keep doing that.
No, we can't. 150 left in the half. That's going to bring up a third and long, 3rd and 21. 2 bad snaps. Both have been under center.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Yeah, that one at least we went forward on a little
bit.
Ball's going to be at 30.
But you see the look on Coach's face.
Oh, yeah, they hope to do something good before halftime because they're going to get their bus break. Here we go, back in the wing T, ball under center. Come on, have a good snap. There is a good snap. And they're going to hand off to Paulie, and Paulie's going to be brought down in the backfield for another major loss of about, 6 yards?
Yeah, it was rough. Now, our center, Brady Briscoe, and Adam Mola, they're cousins, and, they have been on the same team their entire life.
Yeah.
So, again, they know what each other wants. Just, I don't know what's going on down there right now that's got them kind of miscommunicating or whatever.
Yeah. Somebody took a timeout out there. If it was us, it'd be our last timeout. Of course, there's only 1:07 left in this half.
Right.
6-yard loss on that play. We got 4th and 29. I would assume Scottsburg called that timeout, give them a little bit of time to work with the ball. We're sitting back at our own 25-yard line.
So it looks like another 28-0. West Washington over Mitchell right now.
Ooh. What time Mitchell will be tough.
Mitchell used to be tough, yeah.
I'm not saying they can get them now. I haven't seen them, but good job for West Washington.
Yep.
So our punt team's going to be on 4th and 29 on our own 25-yard line. 1:07 left in this half. They will up 15-0.
Yeah, kick this thing away and get out there and play a little defense.
Yeah.
I mean, we're at 4th and forever anyway. So
hopefully we get a good. We don't need any high snaps. We've had some bad snaps here. So there's a snap. It's good. Fielded by the punter. It's punts away. Not the best punt, but it's going to be fielded to 50, and he's going to fall down right at the 51, Nate.
That's the 51-yard line.
The 49-yard line of Salem. So they've got 49 yards to go in 1 minute and 1 second.
And I tell you what, we just got to hold them and play a little defense, hold that 1 minute, and
they're going to call it back. Okay, they're right at 50. They're going to spot it.
Oh, there we go. See, 51 was just too much for them to
it
handle.
was. They couldn't calculate.
Yeah, the math was fuzzy math.
Here we go. 1st and 10. Scottsburg is going to line up in the shotgun. They're on the 50-yard line. They're snapped, and they're going to hand off to number 5, the tailback, and he's going to run it for about 7 yards.
Oh, we got flags all over the place.
Yeah, was that late flag? Because I'm not so sure we didn't get a face mask.
Yeah, what is the call?
Yeah, I thought we got hold of his face mask. They're going to pack on another 15.
I was really hoping that clock would keep on running.
Yeah, I know, down to 52 seconds. But after a 7-yard run, they're going to tackle another 15 for a face mask on Salem. Oh, they're just going to call it incidental.
There we go.
Good.
That's
Good.
5
I
yards.
thought it turned his head. I was wondering. We'll take it. A 5-yard penalty. That's going to move the ball up to the 39-yard line, 1st and 10. Scottsburg in the shotgun. They're looking to pass. Looking. And he's going to throw one deep.
Get out there,
And he's
oh,
going to
no.
1-yard line.
They're going to call it. No, you're going to call him down now. Oh, wow.
1-yard line. They're going to call him down. 40 seconds left, and the clock will stop to move the chain.
I thought Zane Pauly was going to turn around and catch that ball.
Yeah. That was a nice play by Scottsburg. I see why they passed.
Yeah.
They're right there to score now. 40 seconds to go. It's 1st and goal on the 1-yard line. I thought he was in.
Eastern is down 35-0. Wow. Over Brown.
There's a snap, and we are going to the running back up. They're going to lose 4 yards on that. He's going to be brought down at the 5-yard line.
Number 55, Noah Dalton on that tackle.
Nice defensive play by him.
Holding that too.
Down to 25 seconds. And they're waiting on the play. Oh, there's some confusion here. The clock's still running. We're down to 19 seconds. We're down to 15 seconds. Oh, they got us.
Did they get it?
Okay. Wow. They did not know what they were doing. They were able to get the snap off with 13.9 seconds to go. 3rd and 5 now. Did not know what was going on.
That was like the clowns coming out of the car.
Yeah. Well, I was wondering, if they were going to be off tonight, because they came running out there in the national anthem with their helmets on. I thought, this may be a sign they're not.
Yeah, they're not on their game.
On their A game, but we'll see. 13.9 seconds, 3rd and goal on the 5-yard line. They're going to line up the shotgun. The guys are going to spread out. They're going to pass. And incomplete.
I thought Adam Ball was going to intercept that.
Yeah, that was right over the head. The guy was wide open. It was crossing pattern. And it's going to go out of the end zone.
That's going to give him 10 seconds left for 9
seconds left. 4th and 5, or 4th and goal on the 5-yard line. They're going to keep that offense in. Man, they're going to be in the gun, spread formation, 3 wide receivers to the right to the white side of the field. They're snapped. They're going to pass, and they're looking to get to the
and he's going to get it.
Touchdown, Scottsburg.
Man, I was really hoping to have a scoreless half of them.
I was too.
Sure we ain't got no laundry down there? Somebody run down there and throw one.
Hey, we're calling it. Flag on the play. No, we're kidding it. Touchdown, Scottsburg. Get their first points of the half of the game.
Yep.
4.9 seconds left. Well, 5-yard touchdown pass. It's a nice little floater there. It looked like a tight end.
Yeah, it was to that running back, number 40.
Oh, yeah. It was 40. I thought 5 was in. There we go. They got their PAT team out.
But you're right, he is lined up at the tight end.
And the ball is up. And it's good. So Scottsburg finally gets on the board, 7-15 with 4.9 seconds left in the half. Now, remember, Salem will get the ball after halftime.
That's right. We're just going to stay with this. But you were right. That number 40, their running back, what was his name? Braden Morgan was lined up at tight end.
Yeah. Oh, boy, wow.
It has been a game.
This was exciting last year.
It was. And it was just like this up into the half. We thought, they put it on us in the first half.
Yeah, we came back.
That's right.
Yeah, it was their game to win last year. I'm liking the way it is now. I just hope we don't repeat what they did. We come out after halftime and we can do something. Sure.
Oh man, it is exciting to see the boys in this game.
Yeah, it's we looked good tonight. We had a couple stupid penalties, but
Yeah.
you know, you can't complain. Years past seemed like we were penalized a lot more. And,
Well, and you know that we had that one kickoff that we kind of were hoping that we would just kind of drill it down there.
yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah, I went through the back of the end zone there. But so, you know, I'd say if we do have any time left on the clock, I'd see coaches come out with the formation and just take a knee, you know.
Yeah, just stay in there and get a break.
Well, I guess before halftime, it's not fixing formation. It's going to be
Right.
I don't want to jinx.
Well, we won the first half.
Yeah, there's a deep kick, and it's going to be fielded by Noah Deaton at the 10-yard line, and he's going to be brought down just across the 20, and that will run out the clock. Salem is leading at the half, 15-7 over Scottsburg. We will be back after halftime.
This is the Salem Lions Halftime Report, brought to you by...
Drew and Johnson Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated, 812-277-1400 today.
This call is stating that eligibility will have some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, its operating company, 6,000 American Farm Medicine Wisconsin products not available in every state.
Get ready for the new school year with some custom school swag from Tees and Tumblers on the Square in Salem. The new school year and football season is right around the corner, and you'll want to come in and get your school's logo put on a variety of products to show your school spirit. Their back-to-school special is a logo tee of your choice with a tumbler for just $35. Located on the northwest side of the square, Tees and Tumblers offers a variety of pre-printed items where they can custom make your items in the store. They have custom can koozies, air fresheners, and lots more. The possibilities are as endless as your imagination. Call 812-508-6199 or stop in and see the staff at Tees and Tumblers today.
From South Bend to Evansville and from Benson's to Richmond, all over Hoosier country. Catch Indiana University football all season long.
He gets away. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown!
The Hoosiers kick off the season against Big Ten foe Ohio State this weekend on the Neal Tire and Auto Service Radio Network from Learfield.
This is Becky White from Wslm, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Are you ready for some football and fantastic deals on wheels? John Jones Auto Group is here to kickstart your season with unbeatable savings at all 4 of our locations. That's right, we're conveniently located in Salem, Gordon, Greenville, and Scottsburg. Score big this football season and drive away a winner with John Jones Auto Group. Our dedicated team is committed to helping you find the perfect vehicle that suits both your style and your budget. Whether you're looking for a tough and versatile truck to tackle any challenge, or sleek and fuel-efficient sedan to zip through traffic like a star player, we've got you covered. Plus, don't overlook our certified pre-owned vehicles that offer affordable reliability. Get ready to do a happy touchdown dance because we're offering incredible finance options. Our finance team will work their magic to secure the best rates and terms tailored to your needs. Touchdown! And there's more. John Jones Auto Group is offering game-changing incentives, lease specials, and low APRs. Make this the perfect time to drive home, a deal you won't find anywhere else. Don't fumble this opportunity. Visit John Jones Auto Group today at any of our 4 locations. Or you can check us out online at johnjonesautogroup.com. And remember, you see so many because they paid so little.
Fantastic Sam's Cut and Color is hiring stylists. If you're driven, creative, and ready to make an impact, then we're looking for you. We offer competitive salaries, flexible schedules, and professional training. So bring your creativity, style, and drive to your local Fantastic Sam's today and show us what you've got. Fantastic Sam's. Real salon experiences. Real savings. Real fantastic.
Stop by Fantastic Sam's in Salem today or visit their website at fantasticsams.com.
to put on the old gold and black. Hail Purdue. And jump on the Boilermaker Special.
TJ Sheffield inside the 20, spins away. 5 touchdowns. What a run!
Boiler up, Purdue fans. Purdue kicks off the season against the Fresno State Bulldogs. Join us Saturday, September 2nd on the Purdue Global Sports Network from Learfield.
New babies, sports physicals, 3D mammograms, primary care, pediatrics, oncology, advanced orthopedics, lung screening, and surgery. From providing community health services to performing the most innovative procedures, the exceptional doctors, nurses, and staff at Schneck have been caring for friends, families, and neighbors for over 100 years. Schneck, healthy together.
Sprained ankle, swollen joints, and no time for an appointment? Schneck Medical Center has you covered. Visit our orthopedic walk-in clinic for expert care. Our specialists provide fast attention to a number of bone and joint problems. No appointment necessary. Available Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. For more information, visit schneckmed.org. Schneck, healthy together.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everyone. We are so glad you're with us for our weekly conversation with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Commissioner, week 1 of high school football in the books. It was a great night weather-wise, great night in terms of games, attendance, everything about it was just a wonderful way to start this season.
First of all, week 1, coaches, as we said last week, half the teams in the state are undefeated and half the teams in the state are defeated, and they're
right.
But they're all refocusing this week, and I was just looking at some of the matchups, and it's going to be another banner week of high school football across the state.
You and your staff had a board meeting earlier in the week. I'm curious, for those who don't understand, you and your staff sitting in Indianapolis, you don't make all the rules. So this isn't a member institution type of association where the membership makes its own rules and you carry out their wishes. And so I'm curious in terms of structure and what you can tell people what a board meeting consists of and how agenda items actually get on that agenda for these meetings.
Yeah, Coach, and I appreciate the opportunity to talk about that because it is truly a membership organization. Schools, they're not required to be a member of this association. They choose to do so. They elect the board of directors from the membership that serve this organization. I mean, they have full authority to set bylaws and hire and fire me, of course. And then, anything needs to be changed along the way, and it often does. After robust discussion and study, the bylaws are changed, and that's the way it works. And the other piece of this is any member school principal across our 410 school have the ability to author a bylaw for consideration of change with our board of directors. And so, it's a system that's worked obviously since 1903, and I think it continues to work really well today. And, we just left a board meeting earlier this week, and we spent about almost 4 hours discussing different things around the state, from tournament financial reports to penalties assessed to tournament alignments. We approved one thing we did this week was approve the boys and girls basketball tournament for this upcoming year. And so we're already thinking about the winter coming up here and what the winter sports are going to look like. So, it's just kind of a never-ending process.
Right.
And things change out there. Schools change. Education changes. Unfortunately, people also try to find ways to we'll just say, cheat the system a little bit in my world. That
right.
book is awful thick because we got people who haven't done the right thing along the way, try to gain an advantage. And, but anyway, we'll keep chasing those things too.
One of the things you talked about was a record-breaking year at the gate, your box office receipts. Your attendance was
record-breaking also. It was a fantastic year in many ways for the association last year.
Attendance was up again, so we certainly went through COVID, and then we're saying, is people going to come back? Well, they came back in record numbers, and then we even surpassed that this past year. We sold about 28,000 more tickets this past year than we did the previous year across all of our sports, and so very pleased with that. But one thing I'm real pleased with, Coach, is this association for the member schools operation we do not operate off the tax dollars. Everything that we do comes in through gate receipts and some sponsorship dollars, but the primary driver of this whole thing is we return a lot of money back to our member schools. And annually this year specifically, we're going to turn back an additional $800,000 to the member schools. So the total amount that will be back to school distribution is going to be about $208 million this year. And that's money that our schools keep locally from tournament participation. And that doesn't happen anywhere but Indiana, and so we're so pleased to be able to do that, and we want to be able to return those dollars, and it's specifically from tickets back to our member schools for their operations of their athletic departments.
Thanks for listening to the Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
Like for football, the margin for error is so small. I mean, one half a step too late or too early, and you don't quite make it. 1/2 second too slow, too fast, you don't quite catch it. The inches we need are everywhere around us. On this team, we fight for that inch. On this team, we tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces for that inch. We claw with our fingernails for that inch. Because we know when we add up all those inches, that's going to make the difference between winning and losing. Between living and dying. I'll tell you this, in any fight, it's the guy who's willing to die who's going to win that inch. And I know if I'm going to have any life anymore, it's because I'm still willing to fight and die for that inch. Because that's what living is. Now, I can't make you do it. You got to look at the guy next to you. Look into his eyes. Now, I think you're going to see a guy who will go that inch with you. You're going to see a guy who will sacrifice himself for this team because he knows when it comes down to it, you're going to do the same for him. Right? That's a team, gentlemen. Now, what are you going to do?
Well, I tell you what, it sounds like Coach might have been the dude disguised as a dude playing another dude. And I'm not sure he knew what dude he was.
I don't know, but I'm fired up, man. I tell you, you can listen to this game, and you're not fired up, and you really got ice in your veins because this has been an awesome game for the Lions.
I tell you what, you got Coach Paul or Commissioner Paul Neidig over here. Got us singing some Oak Ridge Boys. We had
to play that to wake everybody back up. Wow, Nate, what a first half.
I tell you what, and hopefully since we're going to get that ball back, we come out with a head of steam and we just, full steam ahead and play the same way.
Yeah, it's
need to get a little fire under that defense there. Because it's not their fault because they are playing very well. But we've got to start paying attention to, that running back, where he's going, what they're doing, because they are just eating our middle up every time.
Well, and with them establishing that run game, Nate, like you said, they were able to get some nice pass plays off. We really got lucky. We've had good. Our corners have played well on defending that pass.
Little Noah Deaton, he is on fire.
Yes, but that it's starting to soften that up a little bit, that run game. So we could have a pretty interesting second half here.
Yes, sir.
Just glad we've got the upper hand here, 15-7.
Here they come
back out onto the field. Whew. What a game! What a game!
And I'm telling you, the energy that some of these players have got in them right now. Noah Dalton being back on that field has been just detrimental to this game.
Oh yeah. He's in the missing key, I think. But one thing we haven't talked about. At halftime, I was able to finally look down and look at the stands again. Salem fans do not disappoint.
That's right. We are packed here.
Yes, we are. Yes,
well,
we are.
I had a couple of waters brought up, and it was crazy getting them up here. She actually dropped one of them while she was bringing them up. So it's a good problem to have.
Yeah. This second half, we kicked off with them to begin with and shut them out 3-0 their first three possessions, really. And then they started running the ball and was able to do something. We were shutting that pass play down. So we'll see if they can make some adjustments after halftime.
Yeah, watching them adjust to that run, we kind of knew, and I'm sure they've seen the film in the last 2 weeks of what was going on with us. But they did not count on us having Noah Dalton back in there.
We talked about them adjusting, Nate, like you said.
Yeah.
We were there towards the end. We were able to adjust and stop that run.
Right.
I mean, we got them for a couple losses there last time. A couple times they handed the ball off. So we'll see what happens here at the third. But it should be an interesting.
Yeah, I tell you what, we were talking in the booth up here during halftime. Us and some of the other announcers here. This has been the game of the area to be watching. Everything else is a blowout right now, and we've got a good game going here.
So now we've got, instead of just one listen, we've got two probably.
Two, maybe three and a half.
Maybe three, yeah. So we appreciate all three of you listening to us at WXLM 97.9.
And we want to give a shout out and show our appreciation for the radio station having us up here doing this. And it's. And man, I tell you, it's a thankless job. Becky and Greg do their best to take care of us up here.
Yeah.
And you've always got all these naysayers that want to,
it's not as easy as
right. And it probably doesn't sound that easy. It probably sounds painful at times. But we're up here doing the best we can with it, and we appreciate all the listeners and all the people that give us feedback. And it's a fun thing for us to do, and just lets us give a little back.
And that's like a kid and a parent are kind of into it down there in the stands. I appreciate it. I love working for Greg and Becky. They are good to work for. We kind of get to see them behind the scenes. And they're funny. They're funny people.
I tell you, doing Coach's Corner the last couple of years in the studio with Greg, producing. We have a good time, and sometimes accidentally leave mics on.
Greg's pretty good at that, I've noticed.
Yeah. Even from Coach's Corner a couple weeks ago.
So, real quick, we missed it the first half, but we know he's listed. Coach Mott,
yes,
we
sir.
still got your back, brother. Getting ready to go through rehab. I guess he's walking with a walker.
Good deal. That is such a devastating event to come back from, and I'm glad to hear that he's doing so well.
Yep. And we're sure thinking about you, Mott Singer, Coach Mott, what we all know him as. Like I said, he's just kind of always been the glue for Salem football.
Yeah. I remember a few years ago, I may have told the story before, but he was on the roof calling plays, and I don't know what happened, but the entire stadium went silent, and Brian said something, and everybody heard it. Everybody heard it. Kind of turned around and looked up on the roof at him.
Oh, we love you, Coach. We're ready to get you back out here. So, yeah. So, well, again, Evan Bowling, he's been kind of the first half star, I guess. Logan Dent, they've held him in check for the most part, but he did have a big 49-yard run.
Yeah, but I tell you what, man, a freshman out there doing the things that
my
he's
gosh.
doing,
Yeah.
when that kid is a senior, we're going to have something.
Yeah, he's fast.
Yes, he is.
And he hits that hole so hard.
You know, and we've got a bunch of young men out there that are, you know, really coming on and doing things that we need them to do to get this thing moving.
Hey, you know, linemen never get a shout-out, but Joel Altmaier,
Joel has been on fire. And like I said, he's an undersized lineman, and he's out there putting a whooping on.
Oh, yeah, these guys are huge, and he's just eating them up. So a lot of these guys, you know, they don't know. You know, I would think of that Adam Mall's small to you, but he doesn't know it.
Right.
You know.
And he's not going to let you know it either.
Nope. So kind of we're getting lined up out here. Like we've got Evan Bowling and Noah Deaton back deep to receive at the 10-yard line. There's the kick, and they do kick it away deep, and it's going to be fielded by Deaton at the 15. He's going to pick it up on a bounce, and he's going to run. His ball comes out.
Oh, no.
There's a fight at the 35-yard line.
Did we get that?
I can't tell who got that ball. It just shot forward right out there, and
we're going to call that Salem ball.
Oh, he's hurt, though.
That's Noah Deaton.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Who's did we get the ball?
I don't know.
I don't either.
It looked like Noah fell on it, but he is in a lot of pain out there.
He is in pain.
All right, we are going to cut to a quick commercial, and we'll update y'all in a minute on what's going on with it.
Fantastic Sam's Cut and Color is hiring stylists. If you're driven, creative, and ready to make an impact, then we're looking for you. We offer competitive salaries, flexible schedules, and professional training. So bring your creativity, style, and drive to your local Fantastic Sam's today and show us what you've got. Fantastic Sam's. Real salon experiences. Real savings. Real fantastic.
Stop by Fantastic Sam's in Salem today or visit their website at fantasticsams.com.
It's time to put on the old gold and black. Hail Purdue. And jump on the Boilermaker Special.
No puck. DJ Sheffield inside the 20, spins away. 5 touchdowns. What a run.
Boiler up, Purdue fans. Purdue kicks off the season against the Fresno State Bulldogs. Join us Saturday, September 2nd on the Purdue Global Sports Network from Learfield.
All right. Good news is Noah Deaton is up on his feet and run off the field on his own power. Mallory's going to come over and take a look at him, see what's going on.
He might have just got the wind knocked out of him, maybe.
I mean, he was rolling around holding his back.
Yeah, he was. And that was the kickoff return. I couldn't tell if it got punched out or what, but he had a nice little hole. He ran it for a good 20-plus yards, and then I don't know where the ball just comes shooting out.
Yeah.
Down the field, but Salem was able to retain possession. And they'll have the ball at the 35-yard line, where it's first and 10. They're going to line up in the wing T formation. There's the whistle to get this play underway. Ball's going to be under center. There's a snap, and we're going to pitch it to Evan Bowling. He's going to try the corner to the right side. He's got one guy to beat, and he is wrestled out of bounds after about a 3-yard gain.
Yeah, Joel Altmaier was trying to get over there to get a block on him, and he couldn't get in front of that guy. So he was just able to kind of bump him inside there. Yeah. Just shy of getting penalty, so.
Yeah, we've got past that one guy. We had a lot of green in front of us, but they're going to hold us just to a 3-yard gain. They'll bring up 2nd and 7. Ball's at the Salem 38-yard line. We're going to line up in the wing T, small under center. We're going to send Paulie in motion. They're going to pitch the ball to Logan Dent. He dances around. He's got room to run. He's to the 50, and he's finally brought down at the 47-yard line, it looks like. Scottsburg.
Boy, I tell you what, he was squarely coming through there because he was in contact with as many Warriors as you could count out there, and he just was able to squirt around the side there and make something out of it.
Do you look at his feet when he runs? He's running like they don't stop, and they're dancing side to side. He is hard to tackle.
Yep. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Whenever he was in contact, he was bouncing off of those guys and just finding new holes here and there.
So first down for Salem, 1st and 10. Ball's on the Scottsburg 46-yard line. Ball's going to be under center, wing T formation. They're going to send Logan in motion. They're going to hand off to, I couldn't tell.
I think it was
Evan, he's going to run it up the middle for about a 3 or 4 yard gain, it looks like. Nope, they're going to give us another yard. So it was about a 4-yard gain. Nope, they're going to move it back.
Make up your mind, boys.
Officially, it was a 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7. Ball at the Scottsburg 43-yard line, 10:45 left in this third quarter. Salem's up 15-7.
I was going to ask you what the score was. I doubt that Squatch is listening to this.
Queen T, under center. They're going to pitch it to Logan Dent. Dent's going to take it up the middle.
There you go.
And he's dragging 2 players with him, and he gets brought down after about a yard, I'm thinking. Yeah, they're going to give him a yard on that. That was all effort on him, though.
Yeah, I tell you what, that was a well-designed play. It collapsed there in the middle, and he was still able to make that yard.
Bring up 3rd and 6 for Salem.
Change a little something up here.
He's officially going to give that a 1-yard carry. Logan Dent. Ball's at the 42-yard line at Scottsburg. Salem's going to break the huddle.
Bless you.
Yeah, thank you. Number 3. Wing T formation, Maul under center. Send Dent in motion. They're going to fake the handoff.
Oh, no, they read
back
that.
to pass. And,
no.
Can't do that. Oh, no. Okay, so Maul just was under pressure.
They're going to call it a forward pass, but...
that was smart.
Yeah.
That was smart. He was wrapped up, and he shuffle passed that thing forward, and it looked like a fumble almost.
Right. And whenever he got up, first thing he did, that was forward pass.
That's very smart heads-up play, because he was going down for a big sack.
Yeah, and it looked like they were going to scoop that.
So it's going to bring up 4th and 6 for the Lions, and unfortunately, we got to send our punt team on here. And there's a snap.
No.
Over the head of the punter. He's going to fill. Oh, no!
Lay on it, Joe.
No, it's going to be... Guy, looks like the Scottsburg. Nope. We were able to recover either way. They're going to get the ball.
Yeah, they're going to get the ball there.
So looks like Scottsburg's going to have amazing field position at the Salem 31-yard line. It looks like.
Oh, we're going to take a quick commercial break. No, they're going to. We're just
let's go with it here. Yeah. I was afraid of that. We had that last week, a bad snap. It was just way over the head of Joe Altmeyer, the punter, and he was able to recover it. They weren't able to scoop and score or anything, but
man.
Scottsburg's going to have good field position to start this second half off at the Salem 31-yard line. 9:35 left in the third. Salem's up 15-7. Scottsburg's going to be in the shotgun spread formation. When they get us to jump off sides, there's a flag on Salem. Move it up 5 more yards. Come on, boys. Let's get our stuff together here.
Yeah, don't start falling apart on it now. I mean, we had a rough start here. Let's just get this cleaned up and get after it.
Like Noah Dalton was guilty one, just got a little too excited there. Got him to jump, so that's going to bring up 1st and 5. Ball's now on the Salem 26-yard line. So we're going to be in a shotgun. There's a snap. They're going to hand off the tailback. He's going to run up the middle, and he breaks a tackle. He's still driving, and he's going to run for a first down. He's going to be brought down at the 17, 18, 12, where are we at here? 17-yard line, looks like.
Man, I tell you what, he was just a bulldozer. He picked everything up and ran with it, and everybody that was in his way, he carried them along, too.
Yeah, he just kept driving those legs. Scottsburg's going to quick snap. They're going to hand off, go up the middle, and he's going to gain about 7 yards on that play.
And there's that middle, and that's been our weakness all year.
They're just hitting hard and fast
and doing whatever they want right in the middle.
Yep. That's going to bring up...
thanks, sir.
Seth Hurley just brought us some burgers up. Thank you,
all right,
sir.
Appreciate that.
There's a snap, and they're going to hand off up the middle again. He's got a big hole, and he's finally wrapped up by a linebacker, but out after gaining a first down. That's going to bring up 1st and goal for Scott. Nope. What do we got here? What do we got? Now they're stepping back. Okay. It's going to bring up 3rd.
What are they doing?
What are they doing down there? 3rd and inches.
Hold on. We got a button for that.
Yeah.
What in the world are y'all doing?
Yeah, the ball's right at the line to gain. So the shotgun, there's a snap. They're going to hand off. He's got room to run to the left, and he's forced back inside. Touchdown, Scottsburg. 8-yard touchdown run.
Man, and this is what we always talk about. You know, we get to a certain position and start shooting ourselves in the foot.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think we'll be slapping our jaws.
No, I don't think that's going to happen.
While we're talking, but darn it, now we've got a game now, 15-13. You almost got to go for 2 here.
Yeah.
You know, and I think they do. They got their offense still on the field. 8:32 left in this third quarter. Scottsburg just scored on an 8-yard touchdown run. They are keeping their offense out. They're going to go for 2. They're going to line up in the shotgun formation. They're bunched up, though. Watch the handoff. There's a snap. There's a handoff.
We got a play. All right. Bring them back.
Scottsburg. So that's going to move it back 5, so they'll have 8 yards now to try to get in the end zone.
And I tell you, if we can capitalize on this and keep them out of there,
yeah,
that gives us, those extra 2 points that, keep that momentum going. And that's those 2 points is what's going to count at the end of the day.
Those little ones, they can come back to bite you. So they're going to be in the spread formation now. They're just snap. They look at the pass. He's got all kinds of time. He's looking.
Where's that hole?
And he's going to run around to the right, and he's complete out of bounds. No, how in the world they're saying it's a completed catch?
That was out of bounds.
He caught that thing out of bounds. Even the other announcers,
the Scottsburg announcers
saying he was out of bounds, and they're saying that was a catch. So that's going to be a tie ball game, 15-all. Wow.
There's no way.
My goodness. Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was absolutely.
Well, I guess we got the first half. But anyways, we're going to take a commercial break. 8:32 left in the third. Tied up 15-all.
This is Becky White from WSLM, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana, for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Are you ready for some football and fantastic deals on wheels? John Jones Auto Group is here to kickstart your season with unbeatable savings at all 4 of our locations. That's right, we're conveniently located in Salem, Gordon, Greenville, and Scottsburg. Score big this football season and drive away a winner with John Jones Auto Group. Our dedicated team is committed to helping you find the perfect vehicle that suits both your style and your budget. Whether you're looking for a tough and versatile truck to tackle any challenge, or sleek and fuel-efficient sedan to zip through traffic like a star player, we've got you covered. Plus, don't overlook our certified pre-owned vehicles that offer affordable reliability. Get ready to do a happy touchdown dance because we're offering incredible finance options. Our finance team will work their magic to secure the best rates and terms tailored to your needs.
All right, we're back. Scottsburg is lined up to kick off. Deaton is going to receive at the 7-yard line. He's going to take it up the middle, and he is wrapped up at about the 22-yard line by a whole mess of Warriors.
Yeah, Evan Bowling was the only chance he had down there for a block, and he was tied up trying to help out. There's just too many others.
How those FFA burgers there?
That is an excellent burger.
We appreciate Festival Lee and the FFA for donating to our Wake fans.
Listen, I'm only 188 pounds.
I know,
right
you
now.
guys. I think when I first met you, you've lost like half of a person.
That's 92 pounds.
Yeah, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, so we got to answer back with 2 points here. 8:26 left in the third. Salem's got the ball on their own 23-yard line, 1st and 10. Ball's going to be under center. In key formation, there's a snap. They're going to pitch it to Evan Bowling. He's going to roll around to the right. He gets the lead block. He's to the almost to the 30 before he's wrestled out of bounds.
Man, if he just had a little more green space over there.
Yeah, we ran to that narrow side of the field and able to pick up 6 yards on that.
Beautiful run. I mean, he just ran out of space on that side.
He just got too skinny on him.
Yep.
Going to bring up second and 4. Ball's on the 28-yard line. Then going to break the huddle, come to the line. Ball's going to be under center, wing key formation. Ball in the backfield. They're going to send Logan Denton in motion. They're going to pitch to Logan Denton. He's going to turn the left corner to the narrow side of the field, and he just dives forward for a first down. It's going to be a gain of about 7 yards on that, so that's going to be good for a Salem first down.
And the gain is good for a Salem first down.
Our old buddy Squatch there.
Yeah. I saw him today. I said, you look better in black and gold than you do red and white. I don't know how good he looks. But so first down, Salem. 7:50 left in the third. First 10 balls on the 33-yard line. Score is tied up, 15-all. Ball's going to be under center. There's a snap. They're going to... I can't tell. Did Maul keep that?
It looks like it.
Because it was a good fake.
Yeah, that was Adam Maul.
Okay. It was a good fake to Evan Bowling. He really sold that thing. Small was able to run that thing up for about 6-yard gain again, it looked like. I'm sorry, 4-yard gain. It's going to bring it second and 6. Ball's at 37. Clock continues to run. 7:31 left. Tie ball game, 15 all. Scottsburg and Salem. And Salem's going to break the huddle. Out the line. Maul's going to be under center in the wing T. And we're going to send Dent in motion. And they're going to pitch it to Dent. He's going to run around to the right side. He's going to run. He's good for a first down. He's to the 50. And he's going to be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Man, I tell you what, that was beautiful. He run to the outside, then cut back towards the middle, and then at the last second cut back to the sideline and just, ran out of room. But, man, that was...
Did you notice that he took a little bit of a shutter step, and then he exploded. He just took off for another 10 yards.
Well, if you notice, whenever he's going in motion, he's kind of practicing that little shutter step, kind of slowing up, getting his timing, and then just, bam, he hits that hole and it's gone.
So the ball's going to be in Scottsburg territory now at the 47-yard line after a first down run by Logan Dent. Again, that guy's a freshman.
Yeah, I mean, the kid is just amazing for being a freshman.
Wing T formation, Maul under center. There's a snap, and they're going to fake it, and Maul's going to keep it to around right. He's got a little bit of green, and he gets brought down by 2 defenders, but not after gaining about a 4-yard gain there.
Yeah.
That kind of shifted Maul up a little bit on that one.
Yeah, he looks like he's a little winded maybe, and maybe a little banged up, but I think he's going to pull through this and be okay.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he doesn't know what zip code he's in right now. That's going to bring it, they're going to call a 3-yard gain, second 7, ball's in the 44. He's all right.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we've got a decent guy to come in and give him a breather, but, hopefully he's all right and can get after this.
And he still looks a little woozy, but he's going to come to the line under center, wing T formation. Bowling in the backfield. They're going to send Logan Dent in motion. They're going to get it to Dent. Dent's going to be wrapped up in the backfield, and he's going to be taken down for about a 3-yard loss.
Man, I honestly, I think that there was a little miscommunication there. Somebody kind of got in his way.
Yeah. Good sportsmanship. You see Logan just help that guy up.
Yeah. And I tell you what, our kids they're good kids, and then sportsmanship is what makes the difference.
Looks like they're going to give him forward progress, thank goodness. Well, he's lose about a yard on that. It's going to bring up 3rd and 11. Ball's at the 48-yard line. Salem's going to line up in the wing T. Maul under center. Kevin Bowling in the backfield. And there's a snap. They're going to pitch it to Bowling. He's going to go around the right side of the field. He beats that guy. There you go. Another guy, and he's getting pushed out of bounds. Oh, he just ran out of room again. Gosh, he's fast.
Yeah, buddy.
He's going to be short of a first down.
The thing is they strung him out so far that, he was actually making reverse progress and then head to the sideline. Had to string it all the way out before he was able to turn that corner and get those 3-4 yards out of that.
Let's get some people off and we're going to punt. Ball's on the Scottsburg 44-yard line. It's 4th and 7. Clock stopped at 5:27 left in the 3rd, and it's tied up 15 all.
Man, I'm not sure we are.
I think we got our offense out on the field.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Good. Our offense is on the field. 4th and 7. Here we go. The crowd's on their feet. We're going to line up in the shotgun formation. And they're going to send Bowling in motion. There's a snap. They can't off the Bowling. And
get it.
He goes up.
Oh, he's got it.
First down. Ball goes a first down.
Oh, they're going to mark him short.
There is no way if they're going to spot the ball there.
They are going to mark him short.
Oh, they're going to have pandemonium on their hands. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. That is a terrible spot. That is. That's about 2 yards short of what he had. He had to get to the 38-yard line. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. I can tell from here I can see it.
Let's hope.
He's good. He's got it. Horrible spot still.
No, it don't.
Laying out there, eyeballing it. I love that boy. Here comes the change. Scottsburg thing was no good. Salem thing is good. It looks good from up here.
Yeah, we're calling it.
And let's see, a horrible spot though.
They're calling it short. Oh, they're calling it short.
Short by a half a yard. Yeah, they didn't. They didn't set the back chain.
Man.
Wow, that's 2 bad calls for us.
2 terrible calls.
Wow. That's horrible. That is horrible. He was clearly across that line.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, he dove across that line.
So it's going to be a turnover on down. They're saying the ball's 38-yard line. First 10 for Scottsburg. 5:17 left in this third quarter. Still tied up 15-all. Come on, boys. We got to hold them here. We can't let them get the lead here. They're going to line up in the shotgun formation, and then they're going to hand off to the back. He's going to go up the middle, and he bounces off a tackle, and he's going to go to the left. He's got all kinds of room to run. Holding in the backfield, they did not call it. He's going to be dragged down at about the 40-yard line of Salem.
Well, I tell you what, our boys got to calm down. They're getting a little chippy out there.
Yeah, they're getting away with murder right now out there. Not our boys either.
Right.
I mean, there's a major hold on that play, and they didn't call it. But it's going to be first down, Scottsburg. First and 10. They're in Salem territory, 43-yard line. They're going to line up in the gun, and they're going to hand off to the running back right up the middle. And
we had a little something for him, though, this time. Oh, we got a late hit here.
Yeah, we got this little late hit on Scottsburg.
It's going to be on sportsmanlike.
If it stands, it's a 3-yard gain, but they're going to call this back on a sportsmanlike late hit on Scottsburg.
Yeah, what was
number 89?
89. They're calling it a hold.
They're calling it a hold. It's a late hit.
Yeah, that 89 just plowed Braxton Dean, number 8.
After the play was over, but they got away with another. I mean, we'll take it 10 yards, but they'll bring up first and 18. Ball's back at the Scottsburg 49-yard line now. This is going to be a chippy game here. Here on out, they're going to be in the shotgun. There's snap, hand off to the tailback.
Oh, Noah Dalton is all over him.
Just ate him up in the backfield.
Noah Dalton ate his lunch. Yes, sir.
They're going to lose at least 4 on that.
Boy, that's getting nice there.
Yes, it is. We needed that. We needed that. Felt like we were starting to lose a little momentum.
Well, I tell you what, he is the shot in the arm that we've needed on this defense.
Yes, he is. That's going to bring up second and 22. Ball's back at the Scottsburg 45-yard line now. They've got a long way to go. Clock's running. 4:15 left in the third. Still tied up 15-all. Scottsburg's going to be in the gun. Spread formation. They're going to hand off. He's going to go around to the left side, and he's going to break a tackle at the 50. Still has feet to the 40, where he's going to be wrestled down.
Well, I tell you what, he made up a whole lot of ground there.
Yes, he did.
Evan Bolin tried to get him there at the line of scrimmage, and just he slipped through. He was too far out to the edge. But we're going to have to capitalize on this.
Yeah.
You know, we can't keep letting them have everything back.
They've gained roughly 15 yards. Going to bring up third and 8. Ball's on Salem 41 now. They're in Salem territory.
There is not a person sitting in this stadium.
No, they are all standing out. There's a snap, and they're going to hand off to the tailback right at the middle. He's going to cut it out to the left, and he's going to be brought down just across. Oh, yes,
oh, no.
They're going to get Harley Shockey with a late hit. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
He's going to be brought down.
They're probably going to be targeting.
After that's the case, he's ejected.
Yep.
That'd be a big loss.
Yep.
Anyways, he's going to be brought down at the just across the 40. So that was a gain of.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break and be right back.
Drew and Johnson Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated, 812-277-1400 today.
St. James. St. James. Insurance should too. Jason can help you see if you're covered for life's constant changes. Call Jason Petmeyer, your Washington County agent, at 812-883-2995 or visit infarmbureau.com.
Okay, we're back, and
they're still working on our, is that number 40, the running back?
Yeah, that's the, after it was over, that was kind of a bad hit there. He was on the ground, and we kind of came in. I thought it was a late hit, but it was a helmet to helmet after he was on the ground.
And I don't think Harley meant to do it. He still had a full head of steam and was banging.
So,
all right, so
he's able to get up on his own.
He's on his feet.
That was number 40 for Scottsburg. That's their backup running back, I guess it would be.
Well, he's not really like a backup. He's pretty stout.
Well, I know, but that number 5 has been their workhorse for the game. But he is up, walking off on his own. Just a little stinger, it looked like.
Yeah.
We did get a personal foul. Harley, I don't see him out there.
Harley Shockey number 3.
Yeah, but I don't know if they didn't give the ejection.
Right, and I didn't see what the exact call was.
They just called personal foul, helmet to, that's what I thought.
Well,
if it is, then that's, there's a snap anyways. There's a handoff, and they're going to pick it around to the left side, and he's going to be brought down by Evan Bowling at the, not the 17-yard line at Salem.
Man, I tell you, every time we get a little something that happens to...
I'm just starting to feel like we're losing our momentum, Nate.
Harley Shockey is there on the sideline.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he wasn't. I don't know what happened there, but there's a snap. Oh, snap, and he's able to hand it off to the fullback, or the running back. He's going to take it around to the 10-yard line where he's finally brought down.
At that number 5, their workhorse there.
Yeah, they're going to call down at, oh, boy. Another first and, let's see if they're going to call first and goal. No. Let's see. Yeah, first and goal at the 10-yard line. 3 minutes left. That's threatening to take the lead of the game.
Oh,
pass it, and it's out to nowhere.
Yeah, he had so much pressure on him that it wasn't nothing he could do.
Yeah, incomplete pass to the end zone. That's going to bring up 2nd 10. It's going to stop the clock. 2:53 left in the third.
Just like West Washington is up 35-0 over Mitchell right now.
We tied up 15-all. Scottsburg is threatening to score. 2nd goal from 10. Scottsburg's in the gun. Bunch formation. And they're going to hand off. All kinds of room to the left. And he's going to turn to the 5-yard line. Oh! And he's going to be brought down at a 1-yard line. I thought he was in, Nate. I had to wait for the call.
Like Cage Calloway was able to get there at the last second, I think, and drag him down.
Yeah. So it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. We've held them before here, so come on, guys. So here we go. What we got? We got a whistle out here. Okay, there we go. So quarterback's going to be under center. There's a snap. Quarterback sneak up the middle.
Trying to drive it.
Yeah, he's touchdown. Yeah, touchdown. Scottsburg's going to take their first lead if the 1-yard quarterback keeper up the middle. 2:11 left in the third.
I tell you, these are the moments that we've got to get our stuff together and start proving ourselves, because we get in these hot games and we start losing our heads and start making mistakes.
Yeah. The officials kind of helped out a little bit, and then they kind of turned momentum, and then we started playing sloppy. And so their PAT team's up. They're up 21-15. There's snap. Ball's down. Kicks up. And it's good. So Scottsburg has their first lead of the game with 2:11 left in the third, 22-15.
We're going to take a quick commercial break and be right back.
Do you ever wonder what it would be like to live without hip or knee pain? Smith Orthopedics and Sports Medicine's new procedure makes it easier than you think. We're proud to be one of the first in the region to offer Mako robotic arm-assisted joint replacement surgery. This latest advancement transforms the way joint replacements are performed. Mako allows your surgeon to provide you with a personalized surgical experience based on your specific diagnosis and anatomy. This means less soft tissue damage and greater bone preservation, less blood loss, less pain, fewer days in the hospital, and faster recovery. Taking a walk, riding a bike, and playing with your grandchildren. These are just a few of the simple joys in life. But for those with bone and joint pain, these simple joys are often too painful or unbearable to truly enjoy. With Mako robotic arm-assisted surgery at Schneck, you can get back to the activities you enjoy. Learn more at schneckortho.com.
Well, we're back, and now we're going to be playing from behind here for the first time in this game with 2:11 left in the third. Scottsburg just took the lead, 22-15 over Salem.
Yeah, we've got some adversities that we're going to have to overcome here, but we can absolutely come back here.
Absolutely. This game is not over. So there's the kick, and it's going to be a deep kick, and it's going to be fielded by Evan Bowling at about the 2-yard line, and he's got some room to run. He cuts up the middle, and he finally brought down. That's about a shoestring tackle just across the 25. He had a lot of green in front of him.
Yeah, if he hadn't gotten caught there at the 25, he was gone.
Yeah. So let's see if we can do something here. We got to put some points on the board.
And as long as these kids, play with a clear head and, understand that we've been behind before, We can make this happen.
Yep. Going to officially spot the ball down 27-yard line. First and 10 Salem. 2:05 left in the third. They're down 15-22. Weird score.
Yeah.
So line up in the wing team, all under center. Bowling in the backfield. There's a snap, and we're going to pass. It's going to be a quick pass out to the right, and
he dropped it. Yeah.
Penn's receiver was
Braxton
Dean. It was in and out of his hands. I think he put his head up and ran before he had possession of it. So that's going to bring up second 10. Stop the clock with exactly 2 minutes left in the third. Ball on the 27-yard line.
You know, and those are the things that, you know, that's a pretty young kid out there, Braxton Dean, and he's a very talented player, and, you know, I believe last year he was at East Washington, but he is a great talent. He's just going to have to settle down and get things fixed.
Yeah, there we go. Got Lane Pauley in motion, and they're going to pitch it to Dent. Dent's going to go up the
Look at there.
running to the 40, and he's going to be brought down right around the 45-yard line.
Oh, I tell you what a run. And everybody's wanting a flag down there, but I think it was clean. But what can you say about this kid? That is, you know, he's just so talented.
Yeah, and he's wait till he gets a little
wait till he's got a little bit of field experience out there.
Yeah, he's out here with the big boys now. First and 10, Salem. Ball's on the 44-yard line. Ball's under center. There's a snap. We're going to pass. And it's in and out of the hands again.
But I think he had a little help on that one.
Yeah.
That defender, that corner was able to get turned around there and get his hand around.
Braxton Dean, 10's receiver, just good defense.
Oh, look at this. We got a flop.
Yep. We got a flop.
Yeah, he was up and jumping around, and then
yeah.
I got a trainer running out on the field.
Yeah,
so.
Scottsburg, they had a player jumping around after the play, and then he twisted his knee while he was jumping.
Yeah. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Right back.
Keep playing. Keep working. Keep going. And keep moving with the exceptional orthopedic care at Baptist Health. With an experienced team and a full line of advanced services and procedures, it's no wonder most people choose Baptist to help them keep on. Keeping on. Visit BaptistHealth.com/ortho to find a Baptist Health provider.
Fantastic Sam's Cut and Color is hiring stylists. If you're driven, creative, and ready to make an impact, then we're looking for you. We offer competitive salaries, flexible schedules, and professional training. So bring your creativity, style, and drive to your local Fantastic Sam's today and show us what you've got. Fantastic Sam's. Real salon experiences. Real savings. Real fantastic.
Stop by Fantastic Sam's in Salem today or visit their website at fantasticsams.com.
All right, we're back. Players up and running off the field.
You know, almost felt like we were getting some momentum, and
yeah,
you know, he walked off that a lamp.
Yep.
You know, so good for him, I guess. So here we go. Ball's going to be in our center. Second 10. Ball's on the 44. There's a snap, and it's going to be a pitch to Dent.
Look at there.
He's going to go around to the right side, cut the middle, and he's going to be brought down after about a 3-yard gain.
Yeah, and you know, let's get that team back. You know what I'm saying? They slowed us down there and got us pulled off. Hopefully we can get that momentum back.
Yeah. Going to bring up a 3rd and 8 for Salem. We're back at our own 47-yard line. 1 minute left in this third quarter. Scottsburg has the lead, 22-15. Salem's going to break the huddle. They're going to come to the line. That's going to be in the wing team, ball under center. Kevin Bowling in the backfield, Paulie and Dent as the wing back. They're going to pass, and he's going to pressure.
Get that Braxton
deep down the sideline, and it's going to hit Braxton Dean in the back. Just underthrown, but again, he just hasn't had time to throw the ball, really.
Yeah.
So that'll bring up 4th and 7, and our punt team's coming on.
Yeah, where we're at, we're going to have to get rid of that.
Yeah. So that's going to
take it away, and let's play some deep.
Yeah. 48 seconds left here in the third. Scottsburg's leading 22-15. Got
we are missing personnel.
Joe Altmeyer back to punt. Finally get the missing player out there. Got 8 seconds left. There's a snap, and the punt's away this time. Nice little punt. It's going to land at about 22.
Oh, look at there. Look at there.
It's going to roll back down. Why would you down that?
I don't know.
That was it was still rolling back towards the end zone.
He's a
Logan,
freshman.
Logan dent saved about 3 yards for for Scottsburg, but
He's probably getting an earful about it right now.
Yeah. Looks like it's going to be spotted down at about the 7-yard line. Should have put about the 5, but, you know. So, yeah. It is what it is. You know, I guess he's made up for himself for that play right there. But so here we go, 38.9 seconds left. First and 10, Scottsburg at their own 7-yard line. They're leading 22-15. They'll line up in the gun, spread formation. Running back, one running back, and a handoff to a huge hole up the middle. And he's got room to run.
We're going to get a horse collar. We're going to get a horse collar.
Yeah, he's going to be brought down 25, but I think he's got a long run the field. I think it's going to be a, come on, guys, please.
Yeah, it looked like Noah Dalton grabbed it by.
But you know what? Did you show the green he had? That saved, that
saved a possible touchdown there.
So,
still illegal, but
yeah,
I understand.
Yeah, so, yeah, they're going to 15 yards at the end of that play. Collar tackle there. So it's going to put the ball down at the 41-yard line of Scottsburg.
But, and like you said, that was a 15-yard penalty on the end of that. But if we hadn't stopped him there, where was he going?
Right. Well, they started that on first down on the 7-yard line. Now they're already one play at the 41-yard line.
Looks like...
They're going to let this thing run down.
Yeah. Looks like Eastern is down 41-0.
Wow.
Against Brownstown.
I was kind of hoping they had something for them.
Man, I did too.
They've got the personnel for it.
Man, I tell you, Eastern is just on the cusp of being a great.
Yeah. So, yeah, Coach is going to let that clock run down. That's going to bring up the fourth quarter where Scottsburg has the ball on their own 41, first and 10. They're leading 22-15.
We're going to take a quick commercial break. Be right back.
Get ready for the new school year with some custom school swag from Tees and Tumblers on the square in Salem. The new school year and football season is right around the corner, and you'll want to come in and get your school's logo put on a variety of products to show your school spirit. Their back-to-school special is a logo tee of your choice with a tumbler for just $35. Located on the northwest side of the square, Tees and Tumblers offers a variety of pre-printed items, or they can custom make your items in the store. They have custom can koozies, air fresheners, and lots more. The possibilities are as endless as your imagination. Call 812-508-6199 or stop in and see the staff at Tees and Tumblers today.
Nate, that commercial makes me want to go to Applebee's on a date night.
Yeah. Get the Oreo shake.
The Bourbon Street steak with an Oreo shake. With
3 straws.
We're back. Fourth quarter. Scottsburg has the ball, first and 10. They're on their own 41-yard line. They're leading 22-15. Their snap handoff to the tailback. Right up the middle he goes, and he's going to gain about 7 yards on that play. Just right up the middle of that hole. Oh, my goodness, man. They're just running the ball. Everybody's running the ball.
We know where they're going, but there's nothing we can do about it.
Back to the line, handoff right up the middle again, and he's going to run this thing for a first down. Gets taken down at about the 46-yard line of Salem. So they're in Salem territory already.
Like we were saying, we've got to get this momentum back up. Our boys, they just look flat right now. They're almost like they've had the wind taken out of their sails. We got to get them boys motivated.
Yeah, it's just the momentum. The pendulum that swung like this whole second half.
Yeah.
Kind of in reverse of what it did last year.
Right.
Scottsburg had it last year first. So here we go. They're going to be in the gun. Running back up the middle. Snap. Running back goes around to the left side. And he's going to gain about 8 yards again.
Oh, what do we got going on here?
A little extracurricular activity there on the sideline.
No flag, but there should have been.
Yeah, there should have been. So they're going to call it a 9-yard gain. We'll bring up second one.
I don't understand how you've got an offensive lineman tackling
a
defensive player and not get flagged.
Yeah, after they have him behind the official, he wasn't even looking. That's it, yeah. They're arrow shotgun formation. One running back in the backfield, 3 wide receivers to the right. 10:30 left in this game. Scottsburg's leading 22-15. There's a snap, handoff to the running back. He slips and falls down. That's the best defense of the game.
He actually tripped against the line.
Yeah, he did. He's going to fall down, and they're going to call it short of the line. No,
they're going to call it, yeah.
He falls down and still gets the first down. So, darn it. Going to be placed at the 36-yard line, 1st and 10, Scottsburg.
Yeah, Case Callaway got mowed down over there on the sideline.
So, we're down to 10 minutes. Scottsburg leading 22-15. There's snap, handoff. He's going to go to the right side, cut it back to the middle. And he breaks one tackle, but now it's just a whole crowd of people pushing him. And he's finally brought down, but he's still, Nate, he's able to gain at least 4 yards on that. There was a whole wall of Lions on him.
Yeah, and the thing was is you had first contact at the line with Dalton, but he was just too far, and it was kind of reaching to get the tackle. And, man, I think they're just getting whatever they want up that middle.
Yeah. I'm going to call a 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7. They're at the Salem 33-yard line. Again, I told you the pregame show, this was a passing team, and I wondered how long it'd take them to figure out the run. And after they were down by 15 points, they figured it out. They were able to get the lead. 9 minutes left in the game. There's a snap, handoff. He goes around to the right side. He's got room to run. There's a flag for holding, but he is going to be brought down just about the 20-yard, just the 24-yard line.
Yeah, that's coming.
But that's coming back on a hold.
Boy, they must have went to a running clock in Brown County. The final score up there is 42-0.
Wow, I hate to hear that for Coach Dean out in his group. But we're going to face them next week. It's going to be a long night, I have a feeling.
Now this is kind of turning into a long night. I mean, it's frustrating seeing that we're playing so good in that first half, and then we come out here and we just fall on our face.
Just the wind, just got taken out of our sails, and we're just losing the grip on this week. So that'll move it back. It's going to be 2nd and 15. They're going to be on a Salem 41-yard line. Scottsburg has the ball. 8:40 left in this game. They're leading 22-15. There's snap, handoff to tailback. Goes around to the right, and he's going to gain about 4 yards on that. Almost back to the original line of scrimmage.
I don't know if I like that spot.
We've not only lost the momentum with the officials, or the game, but the officials as well this second half. We get some bad calls, so they're going to give them a 5-yard gain on that. Going to bring up 3rd and 10. On the Salem 36-yard line. Scottsburg is leading 22-15. 8 minutes left in this game. They're going to line up in the gun, bunch formation, one running back. Oh, they're actually going to pass it.
Man, there was a false start. Yeah, I was going to say that wide receiver took off way too early.
Yeah. So, hey, maybe we're getting the wind back. They're starting to shoot themselves in the foot. So move that thing back 5. 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
One official calls it this way, and the other one calls it that way.
Yep. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 15. Ball's back at the 41-yard line. Clock continues to run. 7:50 left in this game. Scottsburg has the lead, 22-15. Going to bring the play to the huddle. They're going to break the huddle, come to the line. Looks like they're going to spread them out on the offense here. So we got a timeout. Scottsburg. 7:33 left in this game. 3rd and 15. Scottsburg's leading 22-15.
We're going to take a quick commercial break. Be right back.
Are you shopping for a new home or looking to refinance at today's interest rates? FirstHarrisonMortgage.com should be the next stop in your rate shop. It might just be your last. First Harrison Mortgage offers aggressive rates for first-time home buyers as well as VA, FHA, USDA, and conventional mortgages. You can even get pre-qualified now to know how much home you can afford. Visit FirstHarrisonMortgage.com today. Equal housing lender.
All right, we are back. Man, I tell you that we have got to turn this thing around. We got to get that motivation back up. What do you think about the MFA burger? You got a mouthful of it.
You ought to be a dentist for a waiter. There we go, 3rd and 15, 7:33 left in the game. There's a snap, most snap. Scottsburg's going to pass all day to throw. He's going deep, and it is in.
Oh, they're going to get him for pass interference.
They're going to get him for pass interference.
No, oh, no.
But, again, that was a beautifully thrown ball. They had a guy deep at the 10-yard line.
Man, it was a good call.
Yeah, it was a good call.
He was all over that.
You know, again, that saves the touchdown. That was right to him. Just got a little too aggressive, but that'll give them a first down. If I'm not mistaken, that should put the ball up to about right there at 26.
Evan's over there giving a little encouragement.
You know, that's just one of them things. He saved the touchdown.
Yeah, he did.
It was just one-on-one, and it was right at the 10-yard line. He would have caught that thing. It was right to him. So that's one of those pass interferences.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, but they didn't get third and one.
Oh,
I thought it was automatic first down. There's the snap, and quarterback sneak up the middle.
He's going to get it.
They're
still not even. I would have thought they would have got the forward progress on it.
Yeah.
Oh, Case Callaway is down with an ankle.
Yeah, we don't need that. He's hurt.
That looks like a cramp.
Yep. So Scottsburg is able to convert the first down, and they're just driving down this field. They started this drive at their own 7-yard line.
Yeah, let's take a little commercial break and let them get stretched out. We'll come right back.
Sprained ankle, swollen joints, and no time for an appointment? Nest Medical Center has you covered. Visit our orthopedic walking clinic for expert care. Our specialists provide fast attention to a number of bone and joint problems. No appointment necessary. Available Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. For more information, visit nestmed.org. Nest, healthy together.
That's bad. Still out there working on it. Looks like a cramp, Nate. I don't think it's going to be too serious for you.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to stretch him out and get going.
Yeah. Now he's up there working on him. Coach Gleason's out there. He doesn't look like he's in too much pain.
Yeah. Coach Gleason doesn't look too concerned, so.
Yeah, there he goes. He's able to get up, and he's wobbling off. Huh? May have been an ankle. I don't know.
Well, he's stretching them toes up, so I think he's got
just a little cramp. Yeah. You know, getting late in the game. He's a little dehydrated, maybe. I don't know. So, 7:17 left in this game. Scottsburg on the move. They started this drive at their own 7-yard line. They're down to the Salem 22. First and 10. They're leading 22-15. There's a snap, handoff. Oh, he drops it!
Oh.
He drops the ball! And I can't tell who got it. Boy, come on, Salem. Okay. They were able to recover for a 3-yard loss. Boy, that would have been a break.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, boy, that was just a bad handoff, and it comes shooting out onto the ground, and he fell on it. I was just close. There was a fight, looked like, for the ball, but that'll bring up second and 13. Clock continues to move. 6:40 left in this game.
Well, I tell you what, that first down that they called, that we missed.
Oh, I know, man. And then that 2-point conversion, horrible call. He was way out of bounds.
Yeah, 3 yards out of bounds.
So here we go, second, 13, ball from 25. There's a snap, and that was almost another fumble. They're going to hand off. He's got all kinds of room to run to the left, and he's going to run for a first down and get ran out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Nate.
Yeah, these boys are getting disheartened, and this is not a runaway game. We're 1 score away.
No, there's still 6:24 left. We can win this thing.
Absolutely.
We just can't hand it to them like this.
We've got to do something to shut down that run.
Yeah, they're running all over the place. First and 10, balls on the 12-yard line. Line up in the shot in a shotgun, bunch formation. Try to get Salem to jump, but we hold our ground. Clock is stopped at 6:24. There's a snap. And off to the tailback. He's going to run around the right. He's going to go back up the middle. He's wrapped up right at the line and gets taken down after about a 2-yard gain.
Tell you what, Logan Dent got through that line and made first contact, and he was able to break that tackle, and Joel Altenmeyer got in there and slowed him up a little bit more.
Yeah. So they're going to give him 2 yards on that to bring up 1 yard, second and 9. Ball's on the 10. Okay, they changed it again. It's second 9, balls on the 11. So they're still able to get a first down here. Clock running down to 5:45. Scottsburg leading 22-15. like they're starting to chew the clock out. They got the play clock down to 1 minute, and they're going to take a timeout. Scottsburg.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
It's time to put on the old gold and black. Hail Purdue. And jump on the Boilermaker Special.
Little puck. C.J. Sheffield inside the 20. Swings away. 5 touchdowns. What a run.
Boiler up, Purdue fans. Purdue kicks off the season against the Fresno State Bulldogs. Join us Saturday, September 2nd on the Purdue Global Sports Network from Learfield.
All right, we are back.
Man, we're swallowing.
And boy, they can't bringing us food up here like this.
I know.
You know what, though? Bud owes us some pizza.
He does.
It's been a while.
Yeah, he does. I give him a little free advertising there. So after
you know what they say? There's no such thing as bad food.
That's right. That's right. So, to bring it second and 9, ball's on the 11-yard line of Salem. 5:37 left in this game. Scottsburg's going to get a snap. They're looking to pass. They've got a guy deep in the end zone open, and he caught that thing. And touchdown. I think he got a leg in, a foot in.
Yeah. Yeah, it only takes one in high school football.
Yeah, touchdown. Scottsburg, 11-yard touchdown pass, but that was at the very back of the corner of the end zone.
Now here we're 2 scores behind, but the kicker is we've only got 5.5 minutes to make that up.
Yeah,
so that's where it starts to tip the scales a little bit. We're gonna have to get after this.
Yes, we are. They've got their PAT sent out. Scottsburg going to have their lead 28-15. Try for the point after here. Here's the snap. Ball's down, kicks up, and it looks good. We got a flag.
We got a flag on the play.
We do have a late flag. I don't know what happened.
Holding.
Okay.
Is that what they're calling?
It's good.
Good kick.
Personal foul on Salem.
What?
We
gotta tack it on at the end of it.
I wonder what happened.
I don't know. I didn't see it. I don't know. I don't know what happened there, but they're gonna probably get kicked in from about the 45.
Yeah, like we did. Scottsburg going to add their lead there. 5:32 left in this game. 29-15 over Salem. Just kind of feel the wind.
Right. Yeah. You feel like the wind's changed.
Yeah. That first half was so good, Nate. Everybody was all fired up on their feet. We were playing sharp, smart, and we're just kind of letting it slip out of our hands.
Yeah. And it's not. I don't know if it's losing focus or what, but like right now, we've got kids scrambling around out here that don't know where they're supposed to be on special teams. A little late in the season to be doing that.
Yeah.
And then we haven't even practiced much.
Well, yeah. I was kind of given. Maybe they were adjusting already but they're just now packing.
Yeah, they haven't packed it on yet.
So yeah, Scottsburg will kick this thing off from the Salem 45, just like this.
Ryan, that's 55.
I'm sorry, 55. So let's see if they don't kick this thing to the end zone. I got deep men. We're back right at the goal line. It's like Evan Bowling and like Noah Deep in the end zone to fill this. 5:32 left in this game. Starting to slip out of our hands. Scottsburg's up by 2 scores. There's your kick.
Start.
And it's just over that's about 2, and Evan Boland's got it. He's got room to run. He breaks one tackle, breaks another, and he's still in a speedy hole. He's finally brought down at about the 31. Great run by Evan, though.
Should have been a false start over here on this side.
Yeah, on Scottsburg. Yeah. Well, I thought, that'd been.
But listen, Evan did what he had to do out there and saved some pretty decent field position.
Yeah, about a 30-yard run back for Evan Bowling. Going to be first and 10 Salem. They're going to call the 31-yard line now. 5:23 left in this game. Scottsburg's up 2 scores, 29-15. Salem's going to break the huddle down the line. Well, we got to put some points on the board here.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some scores from around
the line up in a wing keep. Ball's going to be under center. There's a snap, and we're going to pass. And he's right through the hands Braxton Dean. That's a beautiful pass.
He's had about 3 of them go right through his hand tonight.
That's going to fall incomplete right around the 35-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 with 5:19 left in this game. Ball still on the 31-yard line. Now 30 up, 29-15. Salem's going to break the huddle, come to the line. They'll be in a wing key formation. Evan Bowling in the back. Pauly and Bent is the wing. They're going to pitch it to Pauly. Pauly's going to try the left side. There you go. One tackle. He dances around. He gets to the 35, across the 35, and it's finally brought down.
I tell you, that was a pretty impressive run.
Yeah, that was. It was fast, but they brought him down at the 37-yard line.
You know, it looked like he was going to be swallowed up there at the very first, and you actually made a little something out of that.
Going to bring up 3rd and 4. Yard carry. Ball's on the 37-yard line. Clock's running. 4:45 left in this game. Scottsburg's up by 2. Scores. 29-15. There's a snap, and they're going to get it to Dent. Dent's going to take the route to the right side. Oh, he's still on his feet and finally gets brought down after a first down.
Well, they're only going to give him 2 yards out of that, but it looks like a little more than that to me.
So we'll try to get move the chain. Stop the clock. Well, supposed to stop the clock, but it's still running. Down to 4:25. Clock's supposed to stop when they reset the chain.
Yeah, I tell you, man. I mean, I know that gave us the first down, but it's like every time we look, they're putting the ball in just a weird spot.
Yeah. First 10 balls on the Salem 43. Ball's under center. Pauly in motion. They're going to pitch the ball to Logan Dent. He's got some room to run. He is wrapped up by one guy to beat and gets brought down at the 49-yard line of Salem.
I tell you what, look at that kid run.
Oh, I know.
I mean, he's got, you know.
If he got by that one guy, he'd been...
Right.
You know?
And that's what I'm saying. He's got so many moves with those, his feet move so, they're weird,
Yeah.
They move in such a strange manner that...
Yeah, he's running forward, but they're going side to
Kind of reminds you of how Patrick Mahomes just kind of fleet ball.
Yeah, right. There's a snap, and we're looking to pass. Oh, ball's going to tuck it, and he's wrapped up for a loss. He's going to be sacked, is what we're going to call this thing. That's going to lose 3 yards on that. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 7. I don't know, lose 2. 3rd and 6. Ball's on the 47-yard line.
And I tell you, and I'm worried because it looks like we're starting to lose our cool a little bit out there.
Yeah, it was like he went to pass, he just brought that thing down, thought he was going to tuck it and run, and pocket just collapsed on him, and down he went. So here we go, 3rd and 6. Ball's on the 47-yard line, 2:57 left in this game. Pauly's going to be in motion. It's a horrible snap onto the ground. Pauly picks it up,
with it, Pauly.
And he's going to try to do something, but he's not getting anywhere, and we're going to lose about 7 yards on that, I'd say, 5 or 6.
Bring up about 4th and 12.
Yeah. Gosh darn it. Our snaps, what the world's going on with our snaps tonight? It's the 3rd one.
But I tell you what, it's been on both sides, though.
Yeah.
Because Scottsburg has a pretty low snaps as well.
So 4th and 12 for Salem, 2:25 left in this game. Salem's back at their own 41-yard line. They've got to get 12 yards. This potentially could be their last possession. Going to line up in the shotgun. And there's snap, and he's looking to pass. He's got time. He's going to tuck it. Now he's going to run it. And he's breaking tackle.
Go!
Right at the line. He's going to get a first down. He's going to get a first down plus.
Yes, sir.
He's going to be brought down.
Yes, sir.
Right about the 45-yard line.
Everybody stay cool.
Yep. Wow, I thought he was wrapped up. I thought, don't run, and he did. He nice run.
He saved that for sure.
Yeah,
I thought we were going to get a holding call back here in the back, but they didn't call it.
12-yard, well, actually, it was about a 14-yard gain for Adam Mall. 1:40 left in this game. There's a snap. They're going to get it to Dent. Dent's going to bounce off one guy.
Go.
The other way, and he's going to drag a guy, and he's going to be brought down after a gain of 4 spot yards.
How about that, making something out of a busted play? Yes, sir. Because that was absolutely a busted play.
Officially, they're going to call it 3 yards. It looks like 4 to me. 2nd and 7. Ball's at the Scottsburg 43-yard line. 1:15 left in this game. I think let a miracle happen.
Right.
Get our
Bumblerooski and an onside kick.
Yeah. So ball's under center. They're going to send Dent in motion. They're going to pitch it to Dent. He's going to run it up the middle. And he's going to be brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Timeout Salem with 59 seconds left, and Scottsburg is up 29-15.
We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Sprained ankle, swollen joints, and no time for an appointment? Nest Medical Center has you covered. Visit our orthopedic walking clinic for expert care. Our specialists provide fast attention to a number of bone and joint problems. No appointment necessary. Available Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. For more information, visit nextmed.org. Next, healthy together.
All right, we are back. Man, it gets to a point where it's like, what do we got to do to keep the consistency up? You know, we're playing really good in that first half. You know, we're excited to see no adults back out there and keeping everybody jazzed up and ready to roll. And then all of a sudden, it just come back out after the half and we fall on our face.
You know, on a positive note, though, Nate, we talked about this in the pregame show. Each week we've added to the pregame every week, and you can tell that in this game.
Yeah, and that's what we're saying. We were hoping that, and we see that they are improving, and you know we're starting to get the things clicking in the right spot. But something just happened, and then
Scottsburg figured out the run on us,
and of course we've had a few things that happened that were out of our control, and you know we just got to do what we can with it.
3rd and 7, ball under center, 59 seconds. There's snap, which is a Dent. Dent spins, breaks the tackle, and he's going to be brought down after a gain of just a handful, about 3-yard gain.
What do you do?
And we're going to take our second timeout of this.
What's the call? What's the call, Coach?
4th and 4. We're on the Scottsburg 40. Boy, it'd be nice to. I think there's a slim chance we could do something, but we got to score here.
Yeah, I think you go for it. And
absolutely, absolutely. You know,
yeah. Logan Dent has been averaging about 4 yards carry.
Yeah. He's getting a little winded. I watched him that last time out, and he's sucking air. And don't forget though, we got Evan Bowling out there.
That's right.
He's a monster. So. And heck, I mean, we got Zane Pauley. He's done good tonight.
Yep. And for that matter, Noah Deep. You know, they've been throwing him out there, and we've got some weapons, man.
Yeah.
We really do.
Yeah. You almost got to keep it on the ground. Well, you got a two-headed monster though with Maul. He's got an arm on him, and he also run.
We haven't had much success with the pass.
So there we go. They're going to pass. And it's almost complete to Evan Bowling. It is just defensive coverage right when the ball hit him at the hands. Defense hit him and knocked it right out.
Yeah.
That was right at the line of game, too.
Man, I tell you.
So it's going to be a turnover on downs with 46 seconds left in this game.
That's pretty well going to wrap this up.
Yep. You know, it's like Scottsburg's going to come away with their first victory over the Salem Lions.
Yeah, they're going to come out here and just kneel on this a couple times and be done.
Yep. Looks like we're going to lose that 56 sign. But again, all in all, I like what I saw.
Yeah. And you know what we always talk about at Going to Coach's Corner is week 1 to week 6, we need to see improvement, and I think we're definitely seeing that because this was a heck of a football game.
Yeah, it was. There it is, victory formation. There's me. I have to do it one more time. Game clock. It's about a second off of the play clock. So Salem's going to fall to 0-3 on the season, and Scottsburg's going to move on to 2-1. Scottsburg's going to have Corden next week, and we will be on the road at Brownstown Central.
Boy, and that's going to be a tough one. We're going to have to really get our stuff together on that one.
Yeah. It's going to.
They blanked out East Washington tonight, 42-0. We're going to have to really get our stuff together.
Yep. Again, like you said, Nate, though, we're getting there.
Yeah, the improvements are definitely there. You know, we're working with what we got and trying to make things happen. We all know that we're undersized right now, and we're just going to have to figure out the tricks to make what we got work. So.
So the final score tonight is Scottsburg gets their first victory over the Salem Lions, 29-15. It was a all Lions the first half, and then Scottsburg figured out the run would work for them. And they were able to knock again. This is almost just like a repeat of last year, but roles reversed.
Right.
Yeah, because Scottsburg had it last year, and we came out second half and were able to win that one, but we fell short tonight. I hate it, Nate, but again, we're building. Like Coach always says, we're 2 years behind.
Yeah, and just like Coach, and I guarantee you Coach is going to say the same thing this week that he said last 2 weeks. We lost in the weight room.
Yep.
And,
You're behind in the weight room.
He's absolutely right. We are just undersized. We've got some pretty strong kids out there, but not enough.
Yeah. And, like I said in the pregame, Coach Lowry, when he started out there, was West Washington. They were just getting beat, and it was unheard of by them losing.
Right.
Look at them now. It took a couple of years to get their program rolling, and that's just what we need. We got to get a program going here with a coach. At last, Blair Thompson, for personal reasons, had to go. He had a thing going there, and then, but you got to have more than a 3-year coach.
Right. Yeah. Like we said, RJ was here 7 years, and we were building a really great program. And Blair was able to capitalize on some of that, for the three seasons that he was here. But you're still a human being, and you still got a personal life and things going on.
And your health. And your health. Yeah. But look at that first year, that Coach Thompson got the team from Parksville. He took us to the sectional championship.
That's right. That's right.
We were 1 game away from the sectional championship.
That's right.
And ended up playing against probably an NFL quarterback.
Yeah, and the kid from Southern guy.
What was his name? I knew you were going to ask me that.
Brady Allen.
Yeah. He went got a full ride to Purdue, and
I think he's in the
he's
transfer
portal. He's at Louisville now. The head coach of Purdue went to Louisville, and he transferred down there with him.
Gotcha.
So, but again, I'm sold on Coach Gleason. I didn't know anything about Coach Gleason whenever he got the job, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. We got to get some defense. We got to get our defense.
And the thing is, that the man has no delusions as to what's going on down here. He'll tell you straight up exactly what the problem is, and he's working on a solution.
Yep.
And the solution is we need 2 years in the weight room.
Yeah. We need some more numbers too. We're 3A school with 38 players. That's no bueno.
And I tell you, we're a very small 3A school.
Yeah. So we got to get our numbers up. We lost a lot of kids. And good job, Jason. Got to give a shout out to Jason Petmeyer.
Yeah, he's our new stadium announcer.
Yeah, he's filling the shoes of Derek Smith. And he's honored to do that. He'll be doing basketball games too. So Jason's a good guy. We appreciate all he does.
This one was disappointing because it looked like it was going to be so. It was tight, but it was in our favor. We had momentum. We were hoping that we were going to come out after the half and get the ball back. Didn't we lose the ball right on that kickoff? Yeah. So that just knocks the wind out of your sails. And then there were some pretty questionable calls. The spots were terrible tonight. But that 2-point conversion that they gave him over there, the boy came down 2 yards out of bounds.
Yeah, and it was on the opposite side where we're sitting.
Yeah.
Even the Scottsburg radio announcers were laughing, going, "I can't believe he got that. He was 3 yards out of bounds when he caught that." So, but again, I can't say that.
No, because there was a lot more of the the personal fouls that we had. Yeah, way too many of those.
And just shocked they never did come back in. They didn't give the ejection call, whether or not Coach pitched him or he was done after that play. Yeah. So
you hate to see that, but we got to play clean. We've got to play clean.
Yeah, I will say that Coach Gleason has been able to kind of tame Public Shock because he was a little wild last year. I love his intensity, don't get me wrong, but Coach Gleason's been able to kind of narrow. He was a big beam of light or a big floodlight, and then he's been able to kind of contain that. Yeah, focus that light. into because he's got talent.
Oh yeah,
He's
absolutely.
a good athlete.
Absolutely. I mean, he proves it week in and week out. This game last year, Harley, proved to us that he had it, and it's just any given Friday night, change the way that things turn out.
Guys, we're stalling here to see if Coach is going to come up and give us a talk. We'll see. He's down there talking to his team right now. I don't know if he's just going to head to the locker room or what, but he's down talking to the team. Yeah, he's being a leader.
That's why we hired this guy.
Yep.
Get down there and get these kids focused, and I really do. I feel like he is doing that, just like you said. He's taking that floodlight and not just in Hardshot,
right,
in the entire team, and he's trying to focus that. And that's not easy to do.
No, it's not. And you got, we have run that read options for so long, like 7+ years since Hartsfield, and
actually it was 10 years we ran it off.
Yeah, you're right, because Coach Thompson kind of changed it up a little, but it was still a read option.
Right.
Is what we ran, and we're going to the wing T now, and this is something totally new, and it's working. We just got to get our defense.
Right. And these boys, these are the first boys. That's all they've known.
Yeah.
Is that read
Yeah,
option.
exactly. That's what I'm kind of saying. They, this is a whole new offense for these guys. So
because our seniors last year would have been the first one or the last one to under Coach Holmes.
Mm-hmm. That's not no.
Yeah. When Bub was in 3rd grade, Coach Mo was there.
My son graduated in 2020, and he was the first one to go all the way from youth league to graduation under Hartsfield.
Bub was, I'm telling you, Bub was in 3rd grade, and Mo was that was his last year, and RJ came in the next year when Bub was in 4th grade, and he graduated in 22.
Okay. Now regardless,
but yeah, it's you hate to see the head hung down there, because they played very well in that first.
Look at that. Coach brought them all together. Got them all in there. Gave them a pep talk. And, I just hate that we lost this one, Nate.
Yeah, it was rough. And I just realized that if he comes up there, I'm going to have to get him a headset right.
Well, Nate, let's take a commercial break here, and we'll be back to see if Coach heads up this way.
All right.
Come out and see Mark Johnson, the new owner of the Washington County Tire Shop. Mark and his family would like to invite you to come out to the new location at 101 Progress Way, right here in Salem, right across from Salem Walmart. At Washington County Tire Shop, you'll find tires for all your vehicles, oil changes, battery and electrical, preventative maintenance, brake service, AC repairs, steering and suspension system work. For more information, call them at 812-586-0490. This is Becky White from Wslm, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Are you ready for some football and fantastic deals on wheels? John Jones Auto Group is here to kickstart your season with unbeatable savings at all 4 of our locations. That's right, we're conveniently located in Salem, Gordon, Greenville, and Scottsburg. Score big this football season and drive away a winner with John Jones Auto Group. Our dedicated team is committed to helping you find the perfect vehicle that suits both your style and your budget. Whether you're looking for a tough and versatile truck to tackle any challenge, or sleek and fuel-efficient sedan to zip through traffic like a star player, we've got you covered. Plus, don't overlook our certified pre-owned vehicles that offer affordable reliability. Get ready to do a happy touchdown dance because we're offering incredible finance options. Our finance team will work their magic to secure the best rates and terms tailored to your needs. Touchdown! And there's more. John Jones Auto Group is offering game-changing incentives, lease specials, and low APRs. Make this the perfect time to drive home, a deal you won't find anywhere else. Don't fumble this opportunity. Visit John Jones Auto Group today at any of our 4 locations. Or you can check us out online at johnjonesautogroup.com. And remember, you see so many because they paid so little.
Get ready for the new school year with some custom school swag from tees and tumblers on the square in Salem. The new school year and football season is right around the corner, and you'll want to come in and get your school's logo put on a variety of products to show your school spirit. Their back-to-school special is a logo tee of your choice with a tumbler for just $35. Located on the northwest side of the square, Tees and Tumblers offers a variety of pre-printed items where they can custom make your items in the store. They have custom can boosters, air fresheners, and lots more. The possibilities are as endless as your imagination. Call 812-508-6199 or stop in and see the staff at Tees and Tumblers today.
All right, looks like we're going to get Coach Gleason up here for a little post-game interview. It's always touch and go. You never know how these guys are going to, what they want to do here.
Last couple of weeks have been kind of unique, though. So in his defense, and here it comes. Yeah, we're going, Coach. We got you some headsets there, and
get Coach Mike up here, and we'll get going. All right, Coach, can you hear me? All right.
What a first half, Coach.
Well,
Tale of two halves. Yes, it was.
Well, you know, we were saying that it looked like we were just jazzed up and ready to play. You know, having Noah Dalton back in the game. You know, he was keeping the kids upbeat and moving them around. And I tell you what, he was eating that offensive line up.
Yeah, it was good to have him back. Actually, it's the first game for us. You know, the effort was there.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
Just made some key mistakes at the wrong times. I mean, just catastrophic mistakes.
Yeah.
You know, it was a tale of two halves, and you know, we had the momentum, and then we didn't have the momentum. Right? Then we just didn't flip in a matter of 1 minute.
It was a matter of just a couple of plays, and
you could just build a win out of ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you're a young football team.
Yep.
And they're a veteran team, and they capitalized on it. You know, made us pay for it, and you know, they deserve to win the game, and we deserve to lose the game. I mean, it's just basically what it is. But that's a team. You know, we'll go back to the drawing board and try to figure some more things out.
Well, you know, one thing, Coach, we talked about though, even in the pregame show, is every week we see the progress that we're making. Seems like every week we're getting a little bit better. We're getting there.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, we are. I mean, we are getting better, and you know, obviously the scoreboard doesn't show it sometimes. We're getting better. We're understanding our system better. Offensively, you know, we're moving the ball. You know, and Scottsburg presents a lot of problems with bringing everybody up front, and they blitz every play.
You know,
and we had to get to the outside, and when we got to the outside, we were good.
Yeah,
you could see it.
We kind of talked about that at the beginning of the game. We were worried that, you know, they are notoriously a passing game.
Yeah.
But if they seen that they could get up the middle on us there, and
once they figured out that once they got their scheme going, and we didn't have an answer for it. Yeah, and I'm anxious to look at the film to see what the little thing we were doing wrong that we got to fix.
Yeah.
And it might be just a strength thing where they were pushing. I don't know. You know, you can't get a good view when you're down on the field. So I'm anxious to see the film. You know, we just got to get a little tougher.
Yeah.
I think there's a time where, you know, we got to get a little tougher, have, you know, a little bit more, I don't know, not bad attitude, but attitude to say, hey, I'm not going to let this guy whip me.
Right. We got to set the tone.
Yeah.
Coming out.
You know, our pass defense.
Oh,
excellent.
Wow, I was tickled. I thought Noah Deaton played a heck of a football game.
Absolutely.
I know he got that last little tag. I thought that was a questionable interference call down there.
But he saved a touchdown.
Yeah. So the question, I thought he played hard, and you know, our secondary, you know, thought we did a lot better.
Yeah.
You know,
that's just that run. That's our.
Yeah, and that's a strength thing for a lot of us. And,
our Achilles heel right now.
You know, we talk about this on Coach's Corner. You know, we get beat in the weight room on some of that stuff, and you know, it's coming. You know, we just got to stay focused and stay after it. Some names that stood out to me tonight. Obviously, Noah Dalton being back, he was a key player tonight. Joe Altemeyer was just on fire tonight. You know, Noah Deaton Logan Dent, for a freshman, he rushed. I don't know what his rushing was tonight, but it was huge.
Well, and the sleeper, like we said in pregame, we really haven't seen Evan Bowling.
And then here
we
he
saw
comes.
him tonight.
Right.
2 scores. But what was up with the snaps, Coach?
I don't know. I don't know.
You know those two were cousins, and they've been quarterback and center their entire lives, right?
I don't know the answer to that question. I don't know if it was a slippery ball or we thought that we were in gun and we were under center or vice versa. I don't know the answer.
We got to find that out on Monday.
We got to get that fixed. We got to get that fixed.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Coach. I definitely sold on your program. I pray to God you end your career coaching at Salem because I definitely see us going places once we get.
I appreciate that, and I hope that our community understands that. We are a work in progress.
Yeah.
And it's I wish we could just practice for 4 more weeks before we had any more games.
Right.
But we got only 3 or 4 more practices, and we got to go to Got to play Brownstown.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
So we just need more. We need more time.
Yeah.
We need more time, and we got kids that are playing on Friday nights that probably should be playing on Monday nights in the JV game. And so it's nothing. I just want our kids to have great attitude, have great character, and give a great effort. That's all we can have.
Absolutely. Well, and we talked about this about every game, though. We've seen some of the players that were a little rowdy last year that you're able to contain them and focus that energy onto the playing.
We got to understand that doesn't help your football game.
That's right.
You can't talk trash and be that kind of football player when you're 0-3.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, 2-8 last year.
Yeah.
That doesn't work. That's just silly.
Yeah.
And we don't advocate ever talking trash, even when you're 10-0.
Yeah.
It's just not part of what we want to be, and it's not that's not what Salem and community is about. And we're working on getting all that fixed.
Now, I've just got one more question for you, and this goes to me and Ryan's eyesight at our old age. Was that two-point conversion not 2 yards out of bounds?
I couldn't see it either.
Coach, they even the Scottsburg radio announcers are right next to us.
Yeah.
They're like, I can't believe they're giving him that. He was 3 yards out of bounds.
I couldn't see it.
But that doesn't change the game.
Right. I couldn't see it, but had a good goal line stand there in the first half, and then we got up to 4th down again.
Yeah.
And then they got the back out of the backfield on it. It was a good play call.
I think their first 3 possessions, we shut them out 3 and out.
Yeah.
So but again, it'll come. I'm definitely sold on your program, and again, I hope we get a program established.
Yeah. Well, it's coming.
Yeah.
And, we're working. So believe me, we're working.
So we can see.
All right, guys.
All right,
appreciate
Coach.
it.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Coming up and
good luck
talking
next
to us,
week.
and we'll see you next week.
Thank you, guys.
All right, Ryan, I guess we're going to get out of here. Catch us here Wednesday night on 97.9 WSLM, where I'll get to go through the X's and O's with the coaches on Coach's Corner. I want to give a big shout-out to Brian Motsinger. Hopefully, you're doing good. And I also want to bring up Landon Howell out at West Washington. Everybody keep them in your thoughts and prayers, and hopefully everything's going good there. Coach Lowry said that he had started his treatments out there, so hopefully everything goes good there.
And congratulations to Coach Lowry on another win.
Absolutely.
Eastern fell short. Salem falls short. And we'll be back next week.
Yes, sir. All right.
God bless you all.
You guys have a good night, and we'll talk to you later.
And do what we do. Currently have over 50 stations that bring you the show every Friday and Saturday night, and syndicated radio is a hard business.